share it. Go ahead and get on your social media and share it. Go on your Facebook and share it so let everybody know you're here.
You see how they changed it now?
Good evening, folks.
Yes, sir.
We live.
Raw.
And uncut.
Come on. We coming in hot, baby.
Coming in hot.
Come on. You already know what time it is.
Man.
KTL. Come on. Friday. Come on.
Welcome back to the KTL. We're calling this the KTL Kick Back. We are live, raw, and uncut. Tonight's special, we're shining spotlight on our hometown hero, our very own Cash Daniels.
Cash D from the motherfucking free.
From the motherfucking free.
Man, how you been?
I've been good, man.
Yeah?
Been good, yes, sir.
It's been a while.
Oh, it's been a long time,
It's
man. It's been a while.
Man, especially you come and bringing some music.
Oh, yeah. And
bringing some music for us.
And it's
Drop the
only
bomb on
fitting
us.
that it's CASHIUS CLAY 3, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I was running around here with CDs for CASHIUS CLAY 2, you know what I mean? So you can tell how much time has passed since.
Yeah.
CASHIUS Clay 2.
What year was that? CASHIUS CLAY 2.
CASHIUS CLAY 2 was 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Wow.
when you had posted those pictures on Facebook with all of us holding the CD up when we had copied it from you,
Yeah.
me and Josh like, man, what year was that? We was guessing. We said around 15, 16, somewhere around there.
Yes, sir.
I said I was Dreadhead Pac-Man still. I was still
yeah.
Dread Pack. You feel me?
Dreadhead
Come
Pack.
I didn't have all these damn grades.
on.
Man.
So it's been a long anticipated wait, you know what I'm saying? CASHIUS
yeah.
CLAY 3, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had to make it a trilogy, man. It just was. It was a. I thought it was just a sequel, but I'm like, it's too dope, and it was just like a story like behind it because it was a moment when CASHIUS CLAY 2 came. So I was like, 3 has to come.
Yeah.
Like Rocky.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
It's all good fights have trilogies, you feel me?
Yeah.
If they only fought a couple times, it really wasn't hitting like that. You know what I'm saying? The good ones, you gotta have a trilogy.
Gotta
you know what I'm
have a
talking
trilogy.
about? Come on.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what's going? You got any questions for him, Tyson, right off the bat? Before we get into these questions to get
Yeah.
the show going, what do you got for him?
Okay. My first question is, how do you feel about being left off the Mount Rushmore?
No. Let's say that for later. Let's say that for later. No,
Yo,
let's say.
Go
Yo, you just ask me a question.
Oh yeah, no.
And without a script in
Yeah,
front of me, you know I'm gonna get right to it.
Man, no.
You know I'm gonna get right to it.
Man,
Come on.
let's
You
get
can't
into that later. Let's
Okay,
get, yeah.
you know you can't ask me to ask that without telling me what to say. You know what I
Man,
mean?
woo.
You know I'm gonna get right into
Yeah.
it. You feel me? So we definitely gonna discuss that later. Then.
All right, let's
I'll
just
talk
go back to
about
the
it.
origins of CASHIUS CLAY then.
Come on.
Wait. What year was the first one you dropped?
The first one was 2009.
2009? Was that when you was living in
2009.
Texas?
Nah, I wasn't in Texas yet.
Okay.
But I was. It was happening on Bidwell with
Oh, Brantel.
Yep,
You
I
on
was working
Brantel.
for
So that was
Brantel at
before-
time.
Come on.
Before Texas?
Yeah, it was before I went to Texas. So
Okay.
it was on Bidwell when I was working with Brantel. I dropped that one. Then
Man.
I went to Texas, came back, and then pretty much right when I came back, I started working on CASHIUS CLAY 2.
Is that when you opened up your own studio?
Yeah, yep.
1 p.m.
Come
1
on.
p.m. studios
I felt like
on
I should
Cherry
have
Street.
got like credit on CASHIUS CLAY too. I spent so much time in the studio.
Oh, yeah,
I was damn near
man.
living in the studio with him.
Yes,
We just
sir.
in that motherfucker 24/7. I'll wake up, shower, brush my teeth, and go over to CASHIUS studio. You feel me?
Oh yeah, we was putting in that work.
Come on, he in there cooking up. I'm in there just joking, laughing, fucking off. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man.
I definitely was there for most of the album being made.
Oh yeah, man, definitely.
And there'd be times when I get there, and you know how most times you go to the studio, you got your engineer, you got so many different people, you know what I'm saying, putting the music together. It'd be times I get there, it's just him, bro.
Oh yeah, running in and out of the booth.
Come on. Setting it up, pressing it, running there, in and out. Just him, you
Oh,
feel me?
yeah.
I'm talking about real grind, you feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
It was
sir.
actually a beautiful thing to get to watch, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like, when it comes to the music, I'm not musically inclined when it comes to all that, you know what I'm saying? Joshy, when I say you back there pressing all them different buttons and stuff, you feel me? I don't know how y'all do it, but he literally was just him, one-man show, bro. No lie, I can't even make this up.
All right. Yeah. I seen it myself, you know what I'm saying? I watched Corey grow. I seen him grow since Little Tight all the way to the studio.
We knew that when you said
what I'm saying?
Corey.
Yeah,
that's
you
how
know,
you
yeah,
knew. That's how you knew it was real.
Yeah,
you
that's
knew
how
at least
I
one.
talk.
You knew a couple of them was gonna come out at least. You feel me?
you know,
Yeah, come on.
That's just
Yeah,
just
since a
who-
youngin',
yeah.
you feel me?
Oh yeah.
Little man's,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying, all the way up to a grown man, he doing his big things, you know.
Sure.
I grew up making beats. I grew up making beats in Fremont, you know. I didn't do too much. I worked with a lot of artists, but I feel like that was my last trip into the studio to do the rodeo.
Yeah.
man.
That was my last goal.
You
I
still
told
one of
him.
the coldest ever with the beats.
Yeah.
ain't
I
gonna
told
hold
him, thank you.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I told him, I was like, hey, Cat, I'm getting too old for this, man. I think this is my last go around. Like, I
Yeah.
can't do this no more. You know, I appreciated it. You know,
Yeah.
he put my songs on Pandora.
Come
I,
on.
I still,
Hey, and
I,
that was still
Come
when
on.
you had to be invited.
Where
to play.
where
was your
It wasn't
music
when
at,
you just
Josh?
put it
Yeah.
on.
What'd you say? What was your shit on?
oh man, on
Come
Pandora.
on.
Listen, I'll be at work still.
And that bitch
listening
pop
to
up in the
Cash.
rotation.
Yeah, like, oh,
yeah.
wait, they guys,
They
like,
can't
hey, I made
save
that
us,
shit. I
oh,
made that.
no.
I
Yeah,
made
for
that
sure.
shit, you know?
Come on.
So, yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
that
man.
opportunity. It was nice to work with you. I mean, it was nice to see you grow. I got to watch it all happen, and I'm proud of you. You're doing big things. I'm glad you got out of here and kept on doing it. You know, where you at now?
Cincinnati, Ohio, man.
And what you doing
the
down there?
Natty.
I'm audio engineer at Timeless Recording Studios, as well as doing my thing musically.
Oh yeah, make sure you
Exactly.
shout them out. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and repeat that from
Timeless Recording Studio.
Timeless. This shit don't
Yeah,
stop. That's why it's called Timeless.
yeah.
You hear me?
And it was only fitting, man, because 1
1
p.m.
p.m.
we've been on time. We've been
Come
on
on.
timing, so it's just like
Even when we
timeless,
late, we
man.
still on time. You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah,
So
for
even though there was a
sure.
gap in between Cash Clay 2 and 3, even when we late, we still right on time. You feel me?
Right
Because
on
everything happened on
time,
God's
man.
time.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me?
Yes, sir.
Come on. And like I said, it's beautiful to get to watch the maturation process. And we're gonna preview some of the music on the show today, and it's new to me too, and Josh. We haven't heard it.
I haven't heard. I just heard a
yeah.
little snip, just a little
And
bit.
I've been holding it real tight, and then
Yeah.
I just dropped the snippet.
I kind of had a
days
feeling
ago.
that was going to happen because of that issue.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
had
saying?
it in the tuck.
Come on.
Yeah.
I was
had
like,
it
in the tuck, but it
who's
was
going
like,
to
they
I
asking.
felt like breaking some shit out. and
They made
going-
him load it up quicker. That's what they made him
It
do.
was already there, but I
Yeah.
just was like, oh, y'all want. We gonna talk about it. We
Come
gonna
on.
talk about it, right?
Okay. All right, let's go to let's go
sure.
some origin questions then. Tell us how you got started in the music. Was it always your goal?
Yeah, man, since a youngin', everybody like honestly, I had an uncle that was a drummer and a cousin that was a drummer, and growing up and seeing them being a drummer, and I didn't turn out to be a drummer because I didn't have a drum set, but I had a boombox and I learned how to rap.
Come on.
I wanted to do music. I figured out a way to do music.
Yeah. And that's how I met. I keep on wanting to say Corey. That's how I
All
met
good,
Cash.
man.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
That's
Yes,
how I
sir.
met Corey through his cousin. You know what I'm saying? I met him because they moms will get together and they start doing their church singing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they all they used to get down. They would cook too,
Oh,
but
yeah,
then
and I had uncles that was on the bass too.
yeah,
and
so you had them in there
man,
playing the
yeah,
instruments. You had little Kyle Tucker before he can even reach the pedals.
Hitting the drum.
Yeah, he was up there playing. You had all these people. It was like church service in the house.
Yeah.
And that's how I met him. You know, that's Tim's aunt. You know, Tim, shout out to my homeboy Tim, my
Big
brother
shout out
from
to
another,
Tim.
another
Come on.
mother, you know what I'm saying? That's
Big
who I grew
cuz.
up with, and that's how I met Corey. And that's, but thank you once again. Hold on. My bad. I thought I heard something. Okay, where we go with your music, we said was always your goal. You said that it was your goal. I would say, growing up in Fremont, was the environment shaping your music?
You had to make something out of nothing.
Yeah?
And that was the origin of hip hop, making something out of nothing. And coming from Fremont, you always had to make something out of nothing. So that's kind of what shaped my music.
And as he was saying, like he wanted to be a drummer, but he didn't have a drum set. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And he's saying, but I had a boombox, and that boombox gonna play them beats, and so I can write to them beats, and that's part of making something out of nothing. You got to work with your, like you said, what's around you in your environment, and
Sir.
and one thing that I like about Cash's music, you know what I'm saying, because I hate that everybody that raps wants to be like a mob boss, wants to be a shooter, wants to be a killer. You know what I'm saying? People forget about feel good music and music with a message. You know what I'm saying? And music with meaning, you know what I mean? Everybody can't be a gangster rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like I was on my way to go out to eat with my wife today for Mother's Day, and the new Drake song came on. I was like, oh, that's the Drake I like. It was dance music, you know what I'm saying? That's his lane, you feel me?
Yeah.
Don't get into the gangster. I like the Cash just stays Cash, you feel me? Don't try to be no over thug type shit, you know what I mean? He just be Cash Daniels, and that's why I fuck with him.
Solid individual. That's it, man.
Well, because what they say, the easiest person to be is yourself.
Because
you know?
you do have a unique sound. You not only have a unique voice, but you turn that into a sound itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like the instruments on your drum machines and stuff, you use that to your advantage, you know what I'm saying? So I see that. That's good, you know,
Yeah.
because a lot of people wouldn't know what to do with their voice. Because that's the hard part about hip hop,
The
you know.
vocals.
The
Yeah.
vocals. You got to have the right kind of vocals unless you Bootsy. And then you got other people that can't even pronounce. You know, these days I don't listen to hip hop no more. And once I
Yeah, man.
couldn't really, you know, understanding what they're saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
for sure.
But
I understand it. I understand what you're saying.
yeah,
Man.
but I
understand.
see now how you use that. But that's Fremont. Fremont's always had a hip hop sound. I don't know what people thought. You know, we started off with shout out to my homeboy, rest in peace, Darnell. Darnell made it from the beginning. He was the
Yeah.
first hip hop artist out of Fremont that I can even think of. So
Come on, he had pictures with Dre
man,
and Snoop and
yeah,
all
you know
kinds
what
of
I'm
people.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
He was
doing them little tours. I remember being a little kid. That's what got me into hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Watching him be in his room with his keyboard making beats and rapping. I was just a little kid. His mom used to babysit me. So I sit there and just bounce with her, you know, like,
Come
oh,
on,
this is
yeah.
nice. You know, he's
Feeling the
making
beat.
music, you know. He's
Figuring
coming.
it
He had
out.
the big old boom boxes and shit, you know what I'm saying?
The ones you got
the
with the batteries in the
yeah.
back, come
Yeah,
on.
so I grew up watching and listening. That's what got me into hip hop and made me want to make beats. You know what I'm saying? I got my first drum machine when I was 17. You know, I had my first keyboard when I was like 12, you know, because that was that. So there was a sound in Fremont this whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
So
That's why like everybody be talking, oh, I didn't know there was this many rappers in Fremont. There's that many rappers around the world. The only people rapping aren't the people you see on TV, you feel me?
right.
I just been in Cincinnati for a while, so
Yeah.
that's why I had to be like, oh, I'm Cash D from the Free wherever I'm at, so I have to remind the Free.
Come on,
who I
where the
am
fuck you
and
from?
Where I'm from. You
Come
know what I
on.
mean? That's it. So I'm like, fitting time. I'm gonna drop the CASHIUS CLAY 3 because I was running the streets of Fremont with 2. So I'm drop it.
Come on.
Remind Fremont that Cash D from the Free is here and making music. I'm the one of the dopest doing it, not just out of Fremont, anywhere.
Come on.
You can
Talk that shit.
like,
Don't hold back.
anywhere.
Talk your shit,
In the
man.
industry,
You
like,
know what I'm
real.
about. Don't hold back. Talk your
Nah,
shit.
in the industry,
Come on.
like, I'm not even
Don't
capping.
put no mic in front of me.
Yeah.
Talk your shit.
Yeah.
Come
Yes,
on.
sir. Yes, sir.
Come on.
All right. What was the first track or moment that made you feel like, yeah, I'm on the right path? This is coming from your music. What song?
honest,
What song hit
to
you?
be
You
honest,
sat there and listened to after a while, like, man, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
I'm not, and it ain't just me saying this to play up CASHIUS CLAY 3, but on CASHIUS CLAY 2, it was a song that I dropped called "Hit the Kitchen," and somebody behind the camera right now produced it. You know what I mean?
Come on.
So, and it was just when I played it for people, it got rave reviews. They like, yo, this you? Like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, this is dope. And then that's when I'm like, okay, I'm on to something.
So you knew.
And I mixed it and everything myself.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm on to something.
Yeah, because you went to school for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's not forget that. You know
I
what I'm
went
saying?
and learned a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit. I went,
yeah, this
I
shit real.
went off to learn a
Yeah.
little bit.
He
Because
just hadn't been doing this in his closet down in the basement the whole time. My man went to school and got some education about this.
yeah.
That's the thing, you know. There's
And
some
it was
kids
all
that
out of
did,
necessity,
some
man.
guys did it. You know,
Matter of fact, around the time you dropped CASHIUS CLAY 2, bring up a quick, remember the whole Out West tour thing we went out and did?
Oh,
That,
yeah,
come on, that was
man,
one of the
come
funnest times
on.
of my life.
Man,
Come on.
Arizona,
Vegas,
yeah.
San Diego, and then we ended up in LA.
Yeah.
I fly into Vegas. I'm in Vegas with Cash, and we ended up linking with motherfucking
Jay Woods.
yeah, Jay Woods.
Linked up with
You
Jay
know, we
Woods
was in
out
there
there.
in Vegas for a couple of days. Then we drove 4 hours to Phoenix. We was in Phoenix for a day.
Mhm.
Then we drove to San Diego. We was in San Diego for a day. Then we drove to LA. And I ended
so
up
you was performing in all those
going
spots.
to different radio stations,
radio
doing
stations,
interviews,
performing.
performances at different spots, performances. And you know, usually the cameraman. I'm not even really a cameraman, but I filled in. I'm like, give me the camera. I'll figure it out. Just show me what to press. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so I made sure I got
Put
some
the work
decent
in,
footage and shit
yeah.
for him. You feel me? When we was doing the different interviews, it was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely had to mention that because that was definitely one of the funnest times. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, every
definitely
stop
good
it was like a
time.
4-hour drive in between. So it was beautiful all the way around.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? We in San Diego in a 50th floor type shit, skyscraper in a motherfucking studio.
So it's like a
they performing and
like
shit.
how would you call it? Like a meet and greet tour.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah,
type shit.
Like
to get your name out, meet and
socializing,
greet,
like
meet different labels. You know
how
what I'm
they
saying?
say that now? What is that term
I don't know the exact term.
for like?
It was almost a press tour.
Yeah.
It was kind of
Okay.
a press tour with a few performances like in between.
Come on, yeah, we out west. Come on, we eating good, smoking good. Come
Yeah,
on,
man.
eating street tacos, smoking good za,
Oh,
talking
yeah,
shit,
man.
driving, hitting the road. You feel me? Switching, taking turns, driving. It was a beautiful time. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely a beautiful
on
time.
The bus, man. D going. We
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Good times.
Putting hours on the road, man. Good times.
Hey, it was definitely good times. You know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
And shout out to my wife for letting me go out there for like a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For
man.
real. Let me go out there for like a week and wasn't even tripping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out there with the guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with him. She like, go ahead, enjoy yourself. So definitely shout out to her.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. I got some more questions. You ready for some more questions? Or
Hit us with the heat.
Let's as a matter of fact, get some people to go ahead and like the show. Let's
Let's
get
take a stop. Let's take a second to like, share,
Yeah.
subscribe. And remember, we're not only on Facebook today, we're also we're on YouTube today too, right?
Yes.
No Twitch, so we're on Facebook and YouTube today. So make sure you like and subscribe to both pages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got 6 people in there right now. We should have
Definitely
7.
like.
Oh, we got 7, so we should have
So-
7 likes. So can we please get the likes because it helps push us in the algorithm. It helps the show get out and for people to pop up
And
like, who's that?
Even if you ain't watching it
Put
live,
them
you know what I'm
likes
saying?
in,
When you watch it on the replay, run it back and hit them likes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You don't even gotta watch it. You can just like it and just move on.
Go ahead.
you can
man.
share it too. Like I don't even know these guys, but all right.
Y'all see this set?
Come on,
man?
say what's
It got
what's
me
not to
real
like?
comfortable
Come on,
here,
you
man.
see the
This
lighting,
shit
bro?
dope, man.
I'm looking so milk
definitely.
chocolatey up here and shit. Come
I
on.
say we got a
this is
chat.
dope,
Michael
man.
Rodriguez, is that the name?
Real hospitable.
Oh yeah,
Pack,
what's good
what
with
it
it?
do?
Yeah, I was
Cash,
just
what
I was
up?
just talking to him on Snap before I
Yeah.
came here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told him I was
Get
gonna
them likes. We appreciate
I told him
that.
I was gonna ask. You know, he was the one that asked me about the question. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
oh,
told
we
him I was
go-
gonna ask.
We gonna get into that
Yeah,
question
well,
for real.
I told him I was already gonna ask it, but I'm glad you told me.
You make sure you stay tuned because
Yeah.
we're gonna get into that because
It
I'm
wouldn't
a
be
hip
right.
hop head.
Come on, real hip hop.
Yeah.
Real hip. I was here. I watched it grow in this town.
Come on, I grew up in the 90s on hip hop doing like me and my cousin Cody, you know what I'm saying? My cousin Jerome, Rodney,
Man.
my brother Terrence doing dance routines, the Kid and Play.
I'm talking about working with individuals in this town that went out and put work in to not be mentioned. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to get to that subject. Woo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't
You
even know.
know?
I'm
Yeah.
ready for that one now.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come
We
on.
live, raw, and uncut. We ain't
Yeah.
holding nothing back. You know
So
what
we're
I'm
gonna
saying?
get into
Right.
that mountain bullshit.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, come on.
All right, here we go. What's next for Cash Daniels? Any shows, visuals, collabs, anything coming up?
Well, just dropping the CASHIUS CLAY 3, and there will be a rollout of visuals coming out with hopefully most of the songs on there. And performances soon come, man. So stay tuned to what shows I got coming up. Y'all see.
And so we haven't heard the music yet either. So what is the first single? Is it the one you dropped the snippet? Or which one are you leaning towards for the first single?
That's why I kind of just dropped it slowly, like not even make noise about it, and kind of let the people pick what single.
Let them
and
get a
what
feel
I
for
push- What I push behind. I got a few
That's a
that
good
I got
idea.
a feeling about, but I don't want to push into. I want the people to kind of see what.
I'll
see what
let
they
you
feel
know.
for.
Yeah, see what
So,
they
yeah,
I'll let you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Come on.
Whatever people gravitate towards, that's what I'm.
You know I'm picky.
Go hard
I'm a
behind.
picky producer.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
let you know. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that's the one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Josh super picky. He don't fuck with the music no more. But when he doing the music, he real serious about it. He very meticulous about every little aspect. I'm talking about everything has to be perfect. He'll make you run that bitch back 100 times until
Yeah.
it got that sound.
I
you
miss
feel me?
doing it.
Yeah,
I don't listen to music no more, so I can't appreciate it no more.
yeah.
Like I try to listen to this new stuff, but I can't get into it because I got a little one behind me listening to.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't listen to that stuff. This dude, then it makes me think twice. Like, damn, what have I been listening to my whole life?
Yeah.
I'm a DJ, so I have to. get
Right,
into
you gotta
newer,
stay
old- I gotta
current.
Be, I gotta be
Yeah.
on top of everything.
You gotta
So-
stay current.
So I still listen to all the newer music, the older music.
Well, that's a good question then. So, how do you stay current? Because I can't stay current. Like if I go
That's
make
a
a
very
beat,
good question.
My beat's gonna sound
Yeah,
like it
definitely
did
a
when I
good
started
question.
making beats.
You
know
got
what I'm
that. Your shit gonna sound like some raw '90s Wu-Tang motherfucking Dipset
Thanks.
shit.
You know,
Come
something,
on.
something.
I'm
But
telling you.
it's been a while. I do got another drum machine. You know, I stay. There's one over there. You know, I keep a drum
You
machine.
raw than most of the $1 million producers.
You always been a gear nut, so I know you got some, man.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
good with a little
Yeah.
pack? I see my son in the chat. What's
Hey,
good
what's
with a little
happening?
pack, man?
Go
What's
ahead
good
and
with
hit
it,
that
baby?
like button.
Hey, what's good?
Shout out to Baby Boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So, but how do you stay relevant? You know, like with the sound always changing, the lyrics always changing, the even like the flow and the delivery these days. Like, cause I listen to music now,
Yeah.
and there is no rhythmic. How would you say it? Like a rhythmic flow no more. There's no.
It's all over the place. You're saying
There's no like
the timing,
cadence, and
yeah, the cadence and the timing.
there's no like rhythm no more. Like it's not on beat to me.
Nah.
You know, like they're just saying words. Because before you had to ride it like a roller coaster. A good rapper would flow on top of that beat like a roller coaster.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
now these days, these kids rap straight
line.
and that beat all over the place. You know what I'm saying? The beats be dope, but to me now the beats all sound the same too. Now it's like everything's been overplayed in my ear. When I turn on the radio, I'm like, nah. Switch to 95.7. Listen to these old people music.
Well,
My
hopefully
music,
I'm not
my music.
dating myself with music because I've definitely because you started with current and then you said relevant.
Yeah.
So relevant, I'm gonna be relevant into the day
Right.
that I
To the
go.
end of time, you
To the
feel
end
me?
of time, it's gonna keep going. My relevance has no end to it, but current, being current,
Like yeah, like how?
I'm hoping to control the current sound because I never followed the
Right.
trends of sound, and I
Come
feel
on.
like I have a distinct sound,
Right.
so I can make my sound the
The
sound.
new sound.
And that's the thing too. People always want to do what everybody else is doing on the radio.
Dare to be
I
different.
barely listen to the radio, so I'm not gonna sound like anybody else on the radio. I don't really listen to other people's music. I only make music. I barely even listen to music. I just make
Right.
it.
Yeah, so dare to be different. Be original. Be yourself. Don't try to fit in and sound like everybody else. You don't have to talk about popping perks and sipping lean if you ain't never done it in your life just because everyone else is saying it in the music.
I seen
you.
I seen an interview with Timberland talking about it, like making tracks. You know, staying relevant. He was like, you know, I got to use the new technology. I got to use the new sounds.
You got to.
Well, definitely want to gotta add like on the engineer side. I definitely
You gotta have your
stay
bells and
on my-
whistles.
yeah, I got the bells and whistles.
Just
when it
those
comes
things
to
that
the
catch those
engineer
people's
side.
ears. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
the oh, what's this?
And even my recording process, writing process, it's updated since like
Yeah.
I'm not a dinosaur. I ain't stayed. I updated my.
So you ain't carrying a
workflow.
backpack and a notebook.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I will. I'll still put the pen to the pad, but I'll do punches. I'll punch in. You know what I mean. I stay current with what goes on, but my sound stays cash always. Like
Exactly.
I don't really lean or bend to any
Right.
certain sound. So
And that's what, like I
Because
said.
now it seems like really TikTok controls the music. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah,
your song
social
goes
media.
viral on TikTok or
Yeah,
they
just-
make a dance to it on TikTok, it's over. That shit gonna blow up
if it
every
just hits a
time.
reel,
Yeah.
it's just if it hits a reel,
And
your song
they
hits
make a
a
dance
reel,
routine to it, it's over.
it don't even have to be a
Take it
dance
off.
routine.
Come on.
It could just be a Dawn dish soap picking it up like, this is cool sound. Let me make a little commercial.
Come on. I was just listening to
know?
a commercial the other day and the Gucci Mane's lemonade was a lemon in the
See, you know what I'm saying? That man,
I was like,
imagine what
they got goo up on it?
Yeah.
And it was like Walmart or something type shit. You feel me?
because your mainstream ain't radio no more.
nah,
It's social media.
Yeah.
It's
meeting
whatever.
people right where they at.
Yeah.
Man, on their phones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So whatever there, that's what's hot.
Yeah. And that's where I'm placing myself right there.
Right there, smack dab in the
Right-
middle of things.
Right there in your phone. Right.
Come on.
Boom. Like, oh, there I am.
Yeah, and it's on, and that right now it's exclusively on my website. It's not on streaming yet. It is just exclusively on my website. It's cashdaniel.com.
Go ahead,
So-
say it again.
It's cashdaniel.com. ITSCASHDANIEL. So you can go listen to it there. You can go purchase it there for whatever price you desire, as long as it's over $1.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
From $1 to $100. If you mess with it that much, purchase it for what you deem it's worth.
I like that.
Come on.
For real, I like that because Yeah, I like that. I
Big-
don't know how they move music anymore, but I like that.
Yeah.
That's
Big shout out to
cool.
Grip in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my big bro Grip
What's
in the
up,
chat.
man? What's
Shout out
happening?
to Grip.
I wish
man.
he was here because he's a music head too. You know, growing up, me and Terrence talked a lot about music. You know,
Oh yeah.
my man had
Music is life, you
book
feel
bags,
me?
You know,
Come
book
on.
bags.
Everybody has their own, you know what I'm saying, like their own little vibe to their life, but music is life, you know what I'm saying? We all got our own little album that we listen to in our head, you know what I'm saying? But everything is music. Everything around us is music.
That's
you know
why I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like I'm hopefully providing something that all realms of music listeners can at least, at the bare minimum, appreciate.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like to just call you a rapper. I like to call you an artist or a
Ooh,
musician.
we got a good question.
You know what I'm
here.
saying?
We got a
Hit
good
us with
question. K Sage, y'all know a
Sage.
K?
Hit us with a
Or
question.
say is it he or she?
It's a he.
Okay,
Hey, he sent. Hey, shout out to K Sage. He sent me a record. I hopped on it for his next project.
Okay.
I hopped on a record with him.
Say you think the loss of gatekeepers made the game lose value or allow people to reshape the game in a positive way?
I think that the social media and like even like the YouTube avenue helped push the gatekeepers out of the way because you didn't need the gatekeepers to get in the game. Anybody could, you know what I'm saying?
So gatekeepers would be record companies?
No, like the OGs in the rap game type
Okay.
shit, you know what I'm saying? The OGs holding it down in the rap game.
Uh-huh.
Like your Jiggers and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But like I said, most of them went off into different ventures, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he does everything but rap. But like I said, with social media and all that, the gatekeepers meant nothing really because you can do it. You can do it all on your own. If you drop something and it gets enough views, then you don't need anyone else. You feel me?
Yeah.
In this day and age of social media, so I think that's why the gatekeepers got pushed back, and you know what I mean.
So it did reshape the game.
So it definitely reshaped the game. I wouldn't say for the better.
I was gonna say I don't know.
I
We
wouldn't
got
say for the
Soldier
better.
Boy
It
and shit by
definitely
then.
needs to be balanced.
Because when you have the
to it, for
gatekeepers,
sure.
people they worried more about putting out quality music.
Right.
You feel
Instead
me?
of just fast music,
It-
now music,
Yeah.
music just to put out.
So I wouldn't
Soldier
say
Boy music.
So it
Come
made
on.
it more accessible.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
Made it
For
more
real.
accessible, but it definitely made the quality of music
Watered it down.
Watered it down for sure. Microwave music,
Yeah, fast and
fast and like what can we get to the people?
like last time I was messing music, I noticed the videos and the songs is a hook, verse, hook and done.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
real quick now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2.5
man.
minutes.
The videos are quick, but the videos are all the same too. Everybody standing in front of a car or the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing over and over, but the songs were no longer than 2 or 3 minutes.
It's 2.5 minutes
nah,
about
it's quick,
the going
man.
rate now.
Hoping somebody else to jump on.
Yeah.
Leaving room for a remix,
Just in case,
the extra
yeah.
verse for a remix
Drake likes this, man. He'll get on this.
type shit. You feel me?
Let me extend this beat.
But yeah, the going rate now is about 2.5, 3 minutes. You know, I watch YouTube videos all day, every day. You feel me? So
Right.
yeah, that's about the going rate right now.
Yeah.
When we were kids, songs were 5, 7, 9 minutes. Come on, they might just play the guitar for 2 minutes
Hey,
straight.
but
at the
we
end.
enjoyed every
Yeah.
minute of it.
At the
What you
end, they might just
mean?
play the instruments for 2 minutes
Like,
straight.
give me all 7 minutes of the record,
on.
bro.
You
Like,
feel me?
He said, I fuck with that answer heavy. Thank
Oh,
you.
for sure.
We like the answer. You could come up with
Yeah,
another
keep coming with the
questions. I
questions,
like
yeah.
that.
Come on, we love
Especially
the
with the
questions, you know what I'm
music.
saying?
We got 8 people in there. We should have 8 likes. Please like the show. Let's go get this in the rhythm. I want to see my boy out here. Go ahead and put him out there. He said microwave music be a minute to maximum. Yeah, streams. Yep.
And the microwave out of style because microwave take too long to heat shit up. That's air fryer music. You feel me?
Yeah,
Come on, that air fryer, that motherfucker hot as it come. You feel
Hot
me?
and crispy.
Come on, right now. You hear me? Come on.
Yeah, I got it hot and crispy. You got, but it's all templates now. I feel like
I mean,
all the beats. Because for
everything
real, like
is
I
a
watch beat makers still.
Yeah.
They're like, it's all templates. Like nobody's really making beats
I mean,
anymore.
nah,
They're just
they-
putting in the same.
That's what I'm saying because you want to know because I still
it's a bunch of loops.
Yeah,
because I watched
the stems. They
it was
call 'em.
an 18-year-old beat maker. I guess he's only 18. He was a younger kid, younger black kid. He made Boss Man D-Lo's "Get In With Me" beat. You feel me? And so he just made a beat on YouTube. I sat and watched for about 20 minutes, and that's literally all he was doing.
Yeah,
exactly
nah,
what you just said right
Just
now.
added loops.
Yeah, and I just watched him do it. I was like, that's literally all he
Rodriguez,
did.
they be singing in the rain for 2 minutes in the beginning of the music video.
Come on, them
Oh,
old school
the
videos. You
that's
already
the way,
know.
though.
Hey,
Yeah.
any fire R&B video in the '90s, if you wasn't in the rain,
Yeah.
it wasn't no fire video.
Or the
If you-
beach.
Come on, if you
Or
went
the
out in
beach
the rain.
and the sand beach, the
Sand
sand
dunes.
If I
dunes.
had one wish,
Yeah.
best friend.
But that was music.
Come on, you feel me?
That
If they
was
was out in the
music,
rain, you knew
man.
that shit was gonna be fire.
Go
the
ahead.
video started just
Tap in if you made a child with that music.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
man.
But
on.
yeah, but that's not how you doing it though. What is your process? Like for real, like it's just a song pop up in your head and you go find a beat, or are you still finding beats and then the song coming up?
Yeah, I'll hear a beat and I'll listen. I might listen to it and have something right away, or it's like I'll listen to it, go to the next beat, listen to a couple beats, and then be like, you know what, let me listen to that first one, and then load it up, and then the song comes. And then, maybe it's half the song, and then maybe I'll sit on the second verse
You
and write
punch
the
in and
second
punch
verse
out.
lady.
I was gonna say you punch in and punch out.
But some I write, some I punch in, punch out. It just depends kind of how it feels. But I definitely do several methods of making a song, and there's several methods of songs.
A lot of different ingredients in that pot.
Oh yeah,
Come
different
on.
ingredients.
Put all the bitches in there.
Ohio State, yo, plot. I know you're getting that itch. Now I already said I was kind of maybe.
I know he getting that itch. Come on.
Possibility you and Cash can collaborate again for one more time. Man,
Banger.
That did what when he put they put them pictures up when I see myself in the man, I was like, man, I'm about to pull my drum machine out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have been on this album.
Oh yeah,
I should have had a song. I should have had a beat ready.
Because it was crazy. We was sitting around a couple weeks ago, and we actually remember when you was over the house, Josh, and we actually watched the one video that was shot in the 1 p.m. studio. Yeah, these ninjas ain't real no more. Nobody
man.
go to jail no more.
Man,
I'm in the background just dreadhead packing that bitch just
Hey,
blow
acting a
just
fool.
bouncing. Come on. I'm like,
I
show your
should play
chain, bro.
this.
Show your chain.
I should go ahead and play that. Find that.
I'm like, bro, show your chain, bro. Show your chain. Then as soon as I said it, he got come on.
There's some good times up in
We
that
had some good
studio.
times in the studio. The studio used to be the shit. Come on.
A bunch of people done passed.
A lot of people came through 1 p.m. for sure.
You know what I mean? Definitely. It was right in the heart of Fremont, man. For
Come on.
sure.
Yeah, walking distance from my old
Come on, where I used to
spot.
stay,
Yeah.
it was walking distance.
Yeah.
I had the railroad tracks. They'd take me right to a spot.
Yeah.
Remember, I was living over on Fulton at the time. So
Yeah,
I just
right
jump
on
on the
Ross.
tracks. They take me all the way over there. Literally all the way over there.
Got that damn song in my head now. man.
These ninjas ain't real no more.
Man.
Nobody go to jail no more.
Nobody go
Come
to
on.
jail no
Come
more.
on.
He was spitting on hard. He was spitting.
Part-time actors. I'm the X
Yeah,
Factor.
he was definitely.
He did say that.
He was
Come
holding it
on.
down.
I got a good memory. I don't be forgetting. I
Yeah,
don't
that
be
shit's
forgetting.
hilarious.
Come on.
What was his name? Was his stage name?
Blizzy Blake.
Yeah.
Does he still get down?
I ain't seen the young man in a minute. No, I don't think.
I think he was one and done. One
Yeah,
wonder.
he just want to see what he had. You feel me?
Not Mount Rushmore material, but
So is it safe to say that with CASHIUS CLAY 3 that you're planting your flag right in the middle around Mount Rushmore?
man,
Like, are you gonna plant it like the Baker Mayfield to Ohio State or Michigan when they planted the flag against us when they beat us this year?
yeah, something like that.
Smack dab in the middle of Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, everybody's face can stay. I'm just putting my flag right there. You know
No,
what I mean?
none of them faces stay.
He said, nah.
No.
So can I ask the question?
Now let me get some.
You
You got any plans right now? Working with anybody? Like you want to like collab with anybody?
Man, I will collab with whoever got a record that I fuck with. Like, send it to me. If I fuck with it, I'm put something on it. If not, I will decline respectfully.
Yeah. But
I'm-
if you
I'm
fuck
open.
with it, put some fire on that bitch and send it back to him. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Or vice versa? You know that? Yeah. So you're willing to know that? So if anybody want to,
Tap in for collabs,
Yeah?
for sure. Tap
Okay.
in for collabs, man.
it's all about networking. That's what
Definitely.
the word I was looking for.
Network?
Earlier. Networking.
Yeah,
God
that's
damn
what.
it.
That's
Yeah.
definitely what it was.
That's what I was looking for.
That-
Network's your network.
Yeah,
man.
that I'm saying that's what the world is about right now,
Yeah.
networking. You know what I'm saying? If you can network, your net worth gonna go up. You feel me?
Yeah.
And no, all bullshit aside, if you can network, your net worth gonna go up all day, every day. I should coin that
yeah,
real quick. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Make sure we coin that real quick, Josh, or somebody steal it from me.
Say it again.
I said, if you can network, your net worth gonna go up. You hear me?
Yeah.
Net worth. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put that F on it.
F
You hear
on
me?
it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Stop playing with them.
And the F is for phenomenal.
What do we got go? Oh, here we go. Come on.
Gosh.
Come on. Okay, hold up.
Hold up.
These niggas, full-time actors, part
Here, so watch this.
Part-time rappers. I'm the X Factor.
X Factor.
Every day I wake up.
He's trying to drive with
God as I wake up. Thank him for letting me get my kick up. Bands.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't real no more.
He did it.
Nobody
Yeah.
goes to jail no more. Come on.
Niggas ain't real no more.
Come on.
Nobody goes to jail no more.
This is 1 p.m. studio. This is a good time.
Look at Dread Pack, where he
All
at?
I see is
And
fake
that was
niggas
engineer
pushing
Cash.
no
That
hands.
definitely wasn't rapper Cash. I'm just saying. That was engineer Cash doing his job.
Go on. There it is. I'm like, show your chain. Bro, get to throwing that bitch.
Nobody goes to jail no more.
Come on. Yeah.
So if it's in my head, it's gonna be on everybody else's head.
But it was crazy because when he made this song, nobody was going to jail until Ruben snitched on everybody. They going to jail now. I thought we said we was raw and
He said,
uncut.
talk about
I
it.
thought we said we was raw and uncut.
Hey, if you talk about it, I know some niggas in the beam.
Come
man,
on.
'cause of that.
My man
talking
just came
that.
home from a 2-year bid.
Feel me?
I lost my right hand for a couple years. You hear me?
Yeah. Badass.
The ocean breeze.
Yeah.
There you go.
Palm trees.
By the palm tree.
What happened to that dude?
Surrounded by my real G's.
Who's that?
Smoking
Landon?
on OG.
Lando?
Was that his
Shout out to
name?
Lando,
Yeah, I got
man.
Lando on Snap.
Yeah.
Lando was just at the Guardians game
Hey,
last
if you
week.
see this, Lando, shout out to you. I see
Big
you
shout out to
dude from
Lando.
Arizona that look just like you, bro.
Yeah, shit.
Come on.
Yeah, shout out to Lando, man.
And 100 P's.
So now it's in my head, now it's in everybody else's head.
Now that song will live rent free in your head probably for at least a
Yes,
week now.
At least a week.
You can thank Josh for that.
Yes, go ahead and thank me and hit that like button.
Come on.
Oh, okay, we got some more comments. Go ahead, look, you guys see them?
Kay says you say you appreciate the mutual understanding for your song. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if he fuck with it, he gonna collab with you. So
Right,
obviously
for
he
sure.
fuck with it. You know
Hey,
what
he
I'm saying?
sent me a record. I don't even know a dude like that, but like respect to
Where's
him.
he
but
from?
He from here, I think.
Fremont?
Yeah, he
Here he goes. He also on the
I
Mount
think
Rushmore topic.
He name dropped Oop, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, that's oh no, yeah, the little young
he
white
named-
boy.
He named, yeah, he named
Oh no,
dropped
he can
Oop,
go.
So I was like,
yeah,
I'm like, okay.
that's the little one to be with Peanut. Yeah, with
I'm
Oopie's
just-
son, Peanut. Yeah,
I think so. But he
Oop?
name dropped Oop. My mom
Yeah.
fuck with Oop, so
I actually heard a couple of his
he
joints.
said Oops. He said Oop only said good
He
things
got different
about
kind of
me,
flow,
so
you know
I'm
what I'm
like,
saying?
All right, well, fuck it.
But
Like,
this
Oopie?
shit go.
yeah,
Robert?
no, that's
No,
what-
I'm saying he ain't with his son.
Yeah,
it's
he
a
a
little
younger
younger
dude.
white dude.
But
yeah.
Robert.
Yeah, Oopie.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
He ain't with Peanut, Oopie's son.
Who's that? This
Okay,
person?
so
right?
yeah,
Okay.
nah.
Okay.
And so when the whole Mount, when I was in all the comments when the whole Mount Rushmore, so when every time somebody comment, I'm gonna click and see what their music was to it, and somebody mentioned him, like he should have been on there. So I'm like, let me see who Buddy is, and I was like, damn, little white boy going, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said, it's a different kind of flow, but this shit was going.
Nah,
Yeah.
he sent me a record.
Yeah.
I'm like, I fucks with it.
Come on.
I'm gonna rock with it.
So if it's trash, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna hold back, cause then we said we raw and
Yeah,
uncut.
'cause I ain't getting on something that's
So
trash.
keep on
'cause
grinding,
I don't
young man.
Feel like trash. So I'm not condoning trash. I don't deal with trash. But if you send me a record and it's hot, I'll get on.
I only
it,
deal with
definitely.
trash on Thursdays. I put that shit out yesterday morning. You
Yeah,
feel me?
right on the curb. My trash day is Monday night.
Yeah.
Monday night.
I
get that
damn near
trash
missed it this
out.
Thursday. I was running out there in my boxer briefs and everything. I know the neighbors like, this nigga wild. I'm out there
Yeah.
shirtless, dragging it. You ain't finna leave this, bro.
Hey,
This
nah,
bitch
that's the
full.
real trash.
This
around when
motherfucker
you in
fool,
your
for
drawers.
real.
You know it's
When
some
you in
trash
bed and you
around.
hear him, you're like, oh,
Oh,
shit.
like you
Miss
missed
this
the
one.
bus.
Can't miss this one.
Grass still wet,
Yeah.
feet soaking wet, socks wet. Like, god damn it.
So you
Can't
just like you
miss
missed the
that
bus.
Come
man.
on, I missed the
Not at
bus.
all.
I missed the bus. Come on.
Something I'll never do again.
That was something I would never, ever do again. Come
You
on.
know about that? You might be too
Cross,
young.
hey,
You might
Cross.
be too, okay. I was like, you might be too young for that one.
See,
but
that's part of the conversation. Is you got if you fuck with hip hop, you have to be some sort of a historian, man. You gotta at least be
And you know
semi familiar what came before.
that's good. I wish I was gonna play that
You know
game
what I mean?
today.
So-
I seen it on the Cleveland show where I was gonna bring up some random rappers and test your rap IQ, but I
And
didn't
see who
have
they
time.
were?
Yeah,
Oh.
but I didn't have time to get the pictures
I was
and
like,
all. Yeah, I was gonna
I'd
try.
have got most of them,
Yeah, I was gonna try.
Our
but
young man said he also made some beats and engineered for my son too.
Oh, yeah?
Bigger shout out to you then for
Yeah.
show much love. You
He
know
said,
what I'm talking about?
oh yeah. He said, if you fuck with my son, I'll really fuck with you.
Come on,
Right? Okay.
You
Yeah.
fam then, huh?
Come
yeah,
on.
you fuck with fam.
come on now.
Is he from here?
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I said, he name dropped Oop. I said, oh, he cool. And the song was cool, so I'm like, I definitely fuck with him.
Hey, you got some smooth shit. I'll play it for you, Josh. When we get done, I'll let you hear a couple of those joints.
Okay, but I want to go ahead and
It,
let's bring it up now since we are talking about it.
so, can I finally ask? Let's act like I
Yes.
never asked it before. Okay, here we
ahead.
go. Okay, hold up. Let me set up. Check my breath. All right. So, Cash D from the Free. And when I say Cash D from the Free stands for Fremont, right?
Yes, sir.
So, how do you feel about being left off of Fremont's Mount Rushmore of rap?
This right here, I put it up
Pull the picture up for us, Josh.
right here. All right.
See, there's a lot of things.
You got it
I
up there
say,
for us? There we go,
but
there we go.
I've been in Cincinnati long enough where people can forget that
Okay.
I'm a part of the Fremont music scene. Like, they can forget that. So I give them the benefit of the doubt. And then there's younger cats that one off the porch, one outside, that probably wasn't old enough to come into 1 p.m. studios when
Yeah, they
1 p.m.
pops was probably coming
You
through,
know what
grabbing
I'm
a
saying?
bag and matching up and
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so
So-
I give them the benefit of the doubt, but like I said, if you're gonna be in this hip hop thing, you need to be somewhat of a historian.
Right.
So there's individuals on the list that like I like they rock with through me, like you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with, and like I don't know the dude that made it, and he put himself on there. Like you
So
gotta
who
be
made
ready
this?
Jake did.
Who?
Jake.
Who's Jake?
The
The
last
white dude
face.
on the very
So
far
he-
right.
He
Remember
went-
every time we be going to Speedway and shit, the one that always be talking to me, Josh, like, hey, Pac-Man, woo,
So is he a rapper?
yeah, he raps and just like feel good, fun, like music type shit.
But he put his face.
Yeah, that's him on it.
he
He's the
put
one that made it, and he put
himself-
himself
that's
on
why I'm like, he put himself in a conversation that turned into a conversation. So I respect his move,
Yeah.
but
What
It
has he
definitely
done?
had the city buzzing.
What has he done?
I don't
'Cause
know.
I
Who's
think-
he?
Were-
Has
Were
he
you in the
opened
pit- were
up
you
for
in the pit stop
anybody?
with me the one night when he came in there and he was performing?
No, I don't go to.
no.
No.
I thought you came in there to record me DJing or something. Some shit. No, I don't think it was that night.
See, I'm not trying. I respect his opinions because he don't know about me, but he must have missed the champagne party, and that was
He missed a lot of shit.
Like it was me and my partners on stage just vibing. It wasn't
Come
like
on.
a whole bunch of rappers to make the
He missed a
and
lot.
it was a packed show. It wasn't no slight
Talking about the champagne
the
party?
champagne party.
Come on.
You know what I mean? That was at the pit stop.
Come on.
One man, I wasn't opening for nobody. It was just a party until Cash performed, and it was just like a 1 p.m. party, and my partners.
What's
either
good with
DJing,
Dirk in the
hosting,
building?
and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Hey, you know I was there. You know I was DJing,
Yeah,
he
hosting.
said Corey Feldman clone on the right.
What did he say, Corey Feldman?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Like
Oh,
I
man.
give Buddy credit because a lot of people maybe didn't know who he was. So even if he received a lot of bad or good criticism, it at least made people click on his music. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely got
So
some
if that's what he was trying to do,
engagement.
it definitely worked. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely gets you some engagement. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely sparked a lot of controversy in town. You know what I'm saying? And like me, I know everybody on that list. You know what I'm saying? Because like I
Who's
said,
the second person then?
we got Doodle, we got Duran,
Wait, who's Doodoo?
Doodle. I didn't say Doodle.
Oh,
Doodle.
Doodle. He-
Doodoo.
We got Doodle. We got
He looked
Duran.
familiar. Who's the first dude?
And see, and another event I threw in Fremont, the autumn outing. My nigga Pat
Come on.
DJing.
Brought Buddy,
Brought Buddy
down
on the
from
stage.
Canada. Come on.
Brought a nigga from Canada who performs. My nigga Doodle.
Come on.
One of the first shows one of the first stages he been on.
Oh, that's what's his name, brother?
Bryson.
Bryson.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like,
So,
come on, you
yeah,
know.
Okay.
I fuck with, man,
Yeah, he actually can go.
I fuck with Fremont's music.
He spits
scene. I'm
punchlines. You
part
know, I
of
like punchlines.
Yeah.
I'm a
Fremont
punchline guy.
I
music
haven't heard
scene.
him in a while, so I ain't say nothing.
Yeah, I'm a
I fuck-
punchline
I
guy.
fuck with
And that's Duran.
Next up is Duran.
Duran.
Obviously,
Duran.
Duran.
Rocking with Duran.
Yeah.
Duran was in 1 p.m. studios rocking with
Yeah.
me.
And Duran does a different
You know what I'm
kind,
saying?
different kind of flow. It's more, I hate to say like a Tech Nine because I don't want to kind of space him or group him with anybody else, but it's more that kind of flow. But what he does, he can go, and there ain't no doubt in
ain't
that.
no
So
doubt in-
I
yeah,
don't
he
doubt him.
definitely can
So
flow. He
I don't
definitely
doubt
can
him
flow.
being up there. Otto, a lot of people probably don't know Otto. Otto's younger, but Otto actually got flow. He can go, but he's definitely not ready to be on Mount Rushmore. But I give Otto credit. You know what I'm saying? Otto actually can flow. He got bars, and he's actually got a little flow to him. He's not ready to be up there
I
yet.
seen him perform one time, and he was doing this thing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I've heard a
Okay,
bunch
Mount
of music
Rushmore,
from him,
though.
But Mount Rushmore status.
Yeah.
What's Mount Rushmore to begin with?
Mount Rushmore. You know what Mount Rushmore is, right?
Yes.
With the president's heads.
Yeah.
So that's like if you up there, you're
Yes.
goated. You feel
Right.
me?
That's
So
what
like
I'm saying.
in football, and
Well, they're presidents, though, right?
Yeah, they're presidents, but
They're all presidents. Up
yeah, they're
there?
all presidents. But in the NFL and NBA, they always
But a
pick
lot
up
of
Mount
presidents
Rushmore.
came after.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, but like say even when you talk basketball, they're like, who would you put on your Mount Rushmore? Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
Okay,
You know what
so
I mean?
this is supposed to be like the greatest in our
in town in Fremont.
That's his Mount Rushmore.
That's his Mount Rushmore.
That's his
That's
Mount
what
Rushmore.
how
His
he
Mount
felt
Rushmore.
on his own.
And it
terms.
definitely sparked a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's definitely some funny comments in there. The one guy said, "Who's that white lady on the far right?" You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That
definitely-
one made me spit my drink out.
Yeah, definitely
You know what I'm
was
saying?
funny, and I didn't know
So-
who the
okay.
dude was, but I heard.
So he
heard
made
his name
this,
everything.
and this is supposed to be his opinion.
Yeah,
It's his
All right.
opinion.
but his opinion definitely sparked a lot of controversy in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had people dropping their freestyles, you know what I'm saying, getting back to it, you know what I'm saying? They was like, what? 4-5 freestyles dropped within 48 hours, you feel me?
Yeah,
So at least he sparked people to at least want to drop music, you feel me?
I was
So,
waiting on to
like I
figure
said,
out a date, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll drop it soon.
So I
was
like I
thinking
said,
of a date, but
whether
I'ma
he did it
drop
just to try to get his name out there or to push people to drop the music, it worked, you feel me?
Nah,
Because people
definitely
started
did, the
dropping, you know what I
conversation.
mean?
Motherfuckers was hitting me in my inbox like, bruh, you not on there? I'm like, bruh, it's cool. This little nigga don't know who I am.
Michael said
I've
that,
been in Cincinnati too long.
He fucked with Doodle and he said Duran sound like Montana 300. I fuck with that Montana. That wife and you, come on, I ain't even gonna sing none of the lyrics.
Duran got flow.
They'll-
Duran
they'll-
definitely got flow.
I
but
can't
it's
sing
like,
that song. They'll cut us off.
Yeah. I appreciate his work.
I
Yeah.
definitely, but I'm just saying, like,
It ain't my type of
presence-
music. It
That's
ain't
what I'm
my
saying.
presence.
Yeah,
has been
it's a
with
different kind of
Fremont
rap.
music scene.
Yeah.
I really fucks with Fremont music scene.
Out of
I've
all
been
them up
Fremont,
there-
I definitely rock.
He's the only one I know him to do anything.
Duran?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I guess, but it wouldn't be my Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. You know, we're older, so we
Yeah.
remember the other people that came
Right.
up rapping, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
That's why you gotta kind of be a historian if you're gonna do this hip hop thing.
Terrence, what
You
did
gotta dig deep.
Tell
You gotta
Q
dig
on
deep.
Juice?
What
What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? Go ahead and
Uh,
repeat it for me, because I didn't know. What'd he say?
He told him a lot of shit.
I was about to say,
Is
what,
he
you ain't
talking
got
about the one
juices on?
with,
Yeah, well, that's what Grip said. He said, "What is Still Tell Q on Juice?" I
He-
don't know. What did he tell him? That's why I want to know.
I don't say he gotta let me
Okay.
know which scene he talking about, because you know it's a lot of raw ass
And
ones.
So
Probably the one where he has you
I seen you should call him Doodle,
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 like you know, like doodle bob.
Doodle,
Yeah,
like
doodle,
Sponge-
like your doodle
Doodle
and
Bob.
something,
Okay,
yeah. But that's not his stage name.
I
That's
re-
just what I know him as.
I remember him
Growing
performing
up,
in
yeah.
that Sure Thing downtown.
His stage name is King Rillo.
Okay,
But I just call it, because like you said, how you calling him Corey, you know what I'm saying? Because like we
Yeah.
said, we grew up with people.
Yeah.
It's a smaller town, so we know people, you know what I'm saying?
so okay, I don't know if he's ever done anything like opened up for anybody or toured or got singles put on TV shows or video games. But, you know, that's a hustle.
Yeah.
It's a hard hustle, especially this day and age, because
Everything's so accessible.
yeah, and everybody wants to do it.
Everybody, yeah.
So
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right. So on your Mount Rushmore, Corey, who would your Mount Rushmore be?
Dirk
Ooh.
said you trying hard not to call him Doodoo accidentally.
I know. I'm trying not to call him
Doodle, like Doodle Bob.
I'm gonna call him Bryson's
Ming-hai,
brother.
Ming-hai.
I'm gonna call him Bryson's little brother.
Yeah.
That's my homeboy,
Yeah,
Bryson.
you know, you
So,
went to
yeah.
school with Big B.
Yeah, we
Come on.
played
Shout out to
football,
Bryson.
yeah.
Shout out to Big B. So,
But yeah, so go ahead.
oh, you gonna ask him a tough one like
Yeah,
that?
I
You
got
gonna put me
you're
on the
next,
spot?
so you better start thinking. What? Who you want? You want him to go next? You're the guest. Tyson, go ahead.
I was about to say, I ain't scared of nothing, but I'm just like, you put me on the spot. Like,
Yeah, well, you didn't think I was going.
well,
Everybody, I want
this
everybody
thing,
go
I'm
ahead.
a hip-hop historian.
Yeah.
And I respect the groundwork laid in the free.
Okay.
But I'm going to go with a definite spot. It's going to be discipline. Boss.
That's
Mhm.
yeah, he's
Like,
definitely on
He
mine.
a definite spot, like,
Come on.
because he
Yeah, problem.
He inspired me to like, you can just be a
I
guy
worked-
from the free.
I
and
worked
you
with
can,
him.
You can rap.
It was great
You
times.
can rap.
Come
like,
on.
How, you don't have to go to some grandiose studio and like you can just do this somehow. So I had to figure it out. I figured out how to do it.
How
just
much
by
older
hearing
was he?
him.
Is he a
Oh,
couple
man.
years?
He was so ahead of his time, boss.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah, he was at
Oh,
his
Grip said
time.
niggas is local, but he
Oh.
told him that.
Niggas is local.
But yeah, boss definitely on there.
He
Like,
on there, man.
Like for
for
real,
sure.
he was so ahead of you can put this shit on now and this shit's still gonna hit. You feel me? He was ahead of his
I
time.
wish I still had some. Man, I had some
Yeah.
shit that we just worked on there. And
You
put
on
out.
now?
Yeah. Just working in my bedroom down in the
He
basement.
was cold, man. Ahead of his time, cold.
Now, would you put
Moving
Discipline
around,
on yours?
moving and
Yeah,
grooving.
he's on mine.
Okay.
So-
And I'm going to say Discipline too.
And
So we'll go around.
How many heads are on Mount Rushmore?
I thought there was 5.
No, there's
Is
4.
it 4 or 5?
It's 4.
So
There's
Everybody
4?
to be doing top 5s, but Mount Rushmore's 4.
Okay. So was there 4 or 5 on theirs?
I think he only did 4.
4. Okay, yeah.
We're going to go 5.
You gotta think, he did a Mount Rushmore, and automatic 1 was gonna be him.
So that only left
he
3.
only
So
left
that was
them
tough.
3.
Yeah.
And
So
he
it
went
wasn't
with
much
who
wiggle
he
room. Who was
with
comfortable
and
with
who he know.
and who he vibe with.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I said, he don't know me. I ain't never.
So we're gonna do
shook
4 or
his
5.
Let's do 5. Let's do 5.
Okay.
And then now you pick. So we don't got to put the spot on him next. All right. So who will be your second head? And then I'll tell you mine.
Well, my second head, I'm save him. Looking so I don't want them to think he's arrogant and pompous, but I'm gonna put Cash on it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now I know he probably gonna say the same, but I'm gonna be the first to say it. I'm gonna put him on mine.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I watched him be in the studio, a one-man band. I watched him do everything from the recording, the engineering, the flows. Like I said, hitting it, boom, that bitch time, run in there, shut the door, get in there, put the headphones on. You know, feel me? So I've seen it all. So I'm definitely gonna put him up there. Like I said, we've been out in the West Coast in Vegas, Arizona, motherfucking San Diego, LA. You feel me? So I'm definitely gonna put Cash on there.
Okay, I respect that. Mine. No, I'll leave that one for last. Mine will be Brantel.
I can agree with
Brentelligence.
Brentel, man.
Brentelligence.
Definitely, I can agree with Brentel because definitely,
Brent-
like at a time where nobody was really
Doing the music
doing it,
thing.
he was doing it, and he inspired.
Was it-
me
was
to
y'all- was
really
it
do I
Junkyard?
seen it,
Junkyard.
Come
Him
on.
and Tyrone. Who else was it? Brandon. and
I ain't that old. I still got my
Kirsch,
memory.
you know
Come
what
on,
I'm
stop
saying?
playing.
Baby
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah,
Kirsch.
Yeah, they.
Come on.
No disrespect to anybody else that was doing it around that time.
But that'll be my second head on there.
I would definitely
Brentelligence?
agree with
Yeah.
Brentel.
Just because I seen the work he put in, I seen the countless hours.
And he was producing. Too.
Yeah,
He was
countless
producing
hours of
and-
figuring shit out, figuring out programs, figuring out sounds, figuring out ways of delivering the
People didn't have Pro Tools in Fremont until
Yeah.
Brentel
Yeah,
brought that.
yeah.
for real. Until he got hip on that program, then everybody Pro Tools. Like,
he
even I heard
brought
about Pro
that shit
Tools through
around.
y'all.
he worked that shit good. You
The
know
Pro
what I'm saying?
Tools?
He
He
went to
brought
school.
the digital age to
See,
home
I met them.
recording in
I met them
Fremont,
kids.
for
I was
sure.
they was kids at the time. I was sitting on my front porch over in Sycamore Street. Just got me a new little drum machine. I was out there beating. I had a little guitar amp, and I'm
Yeah.
sitting there just making beats. On the stoop. You know what I'm saying? It was a summer day. Just and a group of kids walk up on me like, "Hey, you making beats?" I'm like, "Yeah." Next thing, this little dude with the little fro comes up and starts spitting like a hook. Tyrone came up with the hook. Oh, that's fine. You know, they talking, they hype.
Yeah.
Seen them every day for years
Come on.
after that. You know what
Come
I'm saying?
on. You feel
Sitting
me?
in my bedroom just writing and writing.
Putting the
and
work
writing.
in,
Just-
yeah.
And that's when we just had one simple little drum machine. No mixers, no nothing. Just notebook
Come
and a
on.
drum
Pen
machine.
and a pad and a drum
yeah,
machine.
you know what I'm saying? They were just making albums and songs and one after another, one after another. So I watched it grow up. So that's my second. So we're on the third head. It's back on you now. Cash.
Let me see. Who would
I'm gonna say, I'll jump in front of him real quick just because I know my third one before. Because I be blowed. I'll forget mine real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm actually keep Duran up there.
I was
I'ma
gonna
keep
go
Duran
Duran.
up
I was
there.
gonna go Duran too and keep him up there, man. Because
Yeah.
Duran
And
like
I
definitely
said-
doing things.
And like I
that's it.
said, whether you mess with his genre of music or not, his flow is undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the cadence, the spit, everything is there. You feel me? The bars, the punchline. So, like I said, it's a different like genre of rap. So a lot of people might not be into it, but he is a beast at what he does.
I love his
plain
work
and
ethic.
Like I said,
Yeah,
it's
Is
like-
it worth that?
definitely
Yeah.
put work- He put the
He
work in.
I seen him learn to do stuff himself to take care of it. And then, unfortunately, in this day and age, you do got to do that. You just got to take over and start learning and do it
'cause
yourself.
He used to come to 1 PM Studios and
Yeah.
record.
Yeah, I remember.
And then he started doing it on his own and had his own situation set up and going.
Come on.
So yeah, I like his work ethic. I like how he gets shit done. I really think that him being on the video games and the movies, and that's dope.
Yeah.
That pushes. See, that's the thing. If you put that work in, you gonna make that stuff happen.
Yeah, it's gonna find you.
Because that's what that dude does. He puts that work. I mean, he's
That's how it's
pushing.
gonna find you.
He's pushing his stuff on social media. He's pushing his stuff, just pushing and pushing and pushing. Somehow that somebody's gonna hear it if you push it enough. You know what I'm saying? Because we're blessed that now, like you said, at a time where we could do it all ourselves now. You can market yourself now.
Uploaded and everything right there.
And that's what he does. I wouldn't be my third spot, but you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him my third.
Yeah.
I agree on that.
I'm gonna give my third. Shout out to John Doe too. I forgot to shout him out in the chat.
Oh, he was on the chat. Oh, he be getting mad too because we didn't.
Yeah, 'cause you know he's the one to be usually be doing that, so I be forgetting to look over a lot of times because I get caught up in the moment.
Yeah, I know I'll be talking too.
Yeah, shout out to John Doe, man.
Yeah, I don't. My third head, I would go give my boy Cash, just because. Like I said, seen you do the work, man.
So.
What about Mike Kursky? I told you we talked about baby Jesus already. I mentioned
No.
Kursky
Kursky can go.
Kursky got flow.
Kursky can go.
Especially just flowing.
Yeah, Kursky can go.
Man,
like if you wanted to
down.
sit down and have a cipher, Kursky can go for
I
5-10 minutes.
I might have some on my.
He can go for 5-10 minutes.
Go.
Bars
Dude.
too.
Yeah.
Man, he used to walk around with backpack.
Well calculated bars.
He was
like,
on the battle rap scene in Louisville for
Yeah.
I was following his shit down there in Kentucky.
He had notebooks and notebooks and notebooks on him
Yeah, nah.
all the time. Backpack, notebooks filled with pages and pages and pages and pages.
Come on.
I ain't never seen nothing like it still to this day.
Yeah, because even his son making music now, you know what I'm saying?
For real?
That's how you know
That's
the music
good.
runs deep in his veins, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I forgot. That's a good one.
And matter of fact, since you brought up battle rapping, shout out to my boy Jacob Jump out there in the Alaska battle rapping scene. You know what I'm saying? He always represent the free heavy out there. Always representing the Browns and shit heavy out there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him too.
Yeah, he's still. I see him out there doing the battle raps.
Come on.
It says, "I love you, Pac." Trent.
Come on. What's good with it, Trent? You already know every time he come on, Paint Line 5 still alive in this bitch. Come on, nigga, come on.
Right, so-
I'm one of the coldest niggas anybody can work with because I'm gonna make the time fly because I'm gonna talk that shit. Come on.
So
I'm gonna
we
make
on
you laugh
4?
for that shit. Huh?
We on 4? We on
Yeah,
the 4 heads?
I got 3 right now. I got Cash, I got Duran, and I got Boss. And so
I'm right
we
there
we
with
said
you.
we was gonna add extra head to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do 5 instead of 4 because 4 is gonna be. I mean, 4 gonna piss some people off like it did with that. You feel me? So we're gonna add an extra head on this motherfucker. You feel
Alright,
me?
who else you
It's
got,
our show.
man?
We can do what the fuck we want. Now Mount Rushmore is 5 people.
Yeah, we do what we want. This is our show.
So where we at right now? We on 4?
Yeah. This will be 4th, right?
Yeah.
The 4th pick. Who wants to go? You want me to go? Nobody else is ready?
Yeah.
It don't
Go
matter.
ahead.
It don't-
I'm on my boy Jordan Castillo.
Your boy Jordan. Oh
Jordan
yeah.
Castillo.
Rest up.
Hey,
Yeah.
that 4E, man. Like,
Come
him
on.
and Trill was definitely going.
My
in.
boy done opened up for
Jordan.
Tech 9. My boy done worked with Bone Thugs.
He
My
definitely
boy
can flow.
done sold tickets. He done opened up for shows. All different types of people.
Yeah.
Definitely go. That 4E shit definitely.
And that's even before he start fucking with Trill.
Oh yeah, what it was, 10 boys and shit.
Yeah,
I remember 10 boys.
Oh, so
Ten
you look.
boys,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Man,
I
I'm
wouldn't-
telling you, I'm
I
hip
wouldn't
hop
even hip
story.
to that.
Anybody,
Yeah, I wouldn't even
any
hip.
hip hop smoking in the free, I done found out about it.
Come
you know
on,
what I mean?
yeah, I wouldn't even
I
hip.
just been away.
Yeah,
I've been
come on.
away, so the new stuff I haven't really been familiar with, and nobody made me familiar.
Oh,
with
for
it.
sure, Trent.
But reach out if you knew
Yeah.
and I ain't mentioned.
Matter of fact, if you got
it's
some
probably 'cause I
music
ain't heard
right
it.
now that you want us to think that is hot fire, go ahead and drop it in here, and we'll listen to it right now.
But if you
Don't-
sensitive,
I'm
don't.
say don't send if you're sensitive, and if you
Especially, yeah,
if
if
you
you-
can't handle constructive criticism, don't send it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'll let you know though.
Yeah, but if you want a motherfucker to be real with you, and I'll let you let you know you might need to tweak this or tweak that. You feel me? So if you
Terrence
can handle
said
that,
Lamar
then
Pro.
come on,
He definitely got flow too.
come on.
Yeah.
He
So
definitely
that would be
got flow.
Terrence's third.
You were throwing Lonnie on there?
Lonnie. That's his name, right? I remember
Yeah,
Lonnie.
yeah. You remember Lonnie? He
Yeah.
still go. He was the first one to drop a freestyle after that Mount Rushmore shit
No
went
shit.
down.
I didn't.
but
Yeah, I'm
I'm
saying you
a-
can pull this shit up on there if you want to play it.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put respect on Doodle name. I put him on the stage because I fuck with him and think he can go. So I'll put him up there.
Yeah.
And-
Put him up there just to represent the younger cats. You know what I'm saying? I'll put him up there.
Yeah, because he was real young at that
He was,
time.
Yeah.
he was really young. That's what I'm saying. He was young, ready.
So is he still doing it? Is he
Yeah.
still flowing?
He shy
Yeah.
away from the stage.
He just dropped one a couple
So,
weeks ago. I think
fuck with him.
actually JB son might have made the beat. Burrell's son might have made the beat for him.
Oh, you know.
Cause
Sure,
I think
son,
because I think he was in the
see
driver's
time
seat maybe.
fly, man.
'Cause I think maybe he was in the driver's seat. I think he might have. I could be tripping, but I definitely watched the video like a week ago when he did the Mount Rushmore thing. But actually, like I said, I like punchlines and I actually like real rap. So I'm gonna leave Doodle on there. I'm gonna leave Doodle on there as my fourth.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So right now it's oddly weird because usually me and Doe agree on a lot, but me and Cash got the same Mount Rushmore right now. So we got 4 right now, and we're gonna add an extra 5th one. So this might be where we change a little bit. You feel me? We got to dig deep for this last one. You know what I'm saying? This last one might piss some people off. You feel me? So where you at, Josh? Are you on 3 or did you have 4?
Yeah, I put Jordan at 4.
Okay, because you put Jordan at 4. Okay. So where we at now?
All right, 5, right?
We adding that extra head on this
oh,
motherfucker.
Eclipse.
The Don?
The Don?
No,
The
I'm playing.
Don?
No, I'm playing. He knows he wasn't a rapper. He
Yeah,
told me
nah.
himself he could have listened to himself rap. He
I'm
was a good
saying-
promoter, though. I'll give him a shout out. He taught me the game.
Don't shout him out.
Nah,
Don't you
hell
can't say that
nah.
name within 100 feet of a school.
Hell
you better
nah.
don't do
No.
that.
Oh.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
chilling out.
Oh.
Chill.
We chilling on him.
brother.
No
Brother,
disrespect.
no.
Don't get
No
us
disrespect.
canceled. Yeah.
Brother, no.
Don't get us
I don't
canceled.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, brother,
Guilty
no.
by
We ain't even gonna
association.
speak on that. Yeah. We ain't no.
Brother, no.
No.
No, I don't know my 5th right now. I mean, Darnell gets a statue of his own for me.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
it.
saying?
I feel
Because that's just a whole nother topic,
it. See,
like I said.
yeah, that
but
5th one, you can slide a couple people in there.
yeah, I mean,
But
yeah, for me,
see,
go
nah,
ahead.
this might be a controversial take, and this is no disrespect to anybody making music.
Come on.
This is just a moment in time where I gotta give Cuz his respect. That nigga A1.
Okay.
That nigga Armand Lindsay.
In his right state
In
of
his
mind.
right state of mind.
In
he
his
was
right state of
hard.
mind.
He was hard.
Hey, come on! I remember the one time
Bruh,
I was
this
outside
run
the
with-
pit stop, bro, and I got that's my cousin actually. You know what I'm
When
saying?
Haterproof was rocking, Boston A1 was
Was
going
going.
on they shit, bro. I promise.
And it's crazy. Every now and then he'll still say some shit, and you be like, "Damn, that could actually make some money." One day he's like, "A pussy stay wetter than the Jerry curl. Pussy stay wetter than the Jerry curl."
He be having
I'm like,
something too.
oh,
There be
damn.
something
I'm
there.
like, that thing might go.
Nah, but
Oh,
he-
so-
I gotta put some respect on what he once had and what's still there. He just gotta, you know what I mean. It ain't came out of him. Life is hard on some people sometimes, and things happen. But truthfully, that Haterproof run, it was a lot of Boss and Armad on there. It was both of them was going hard. I ain't gonna lie. No disrespect to anybody making music,
I remember
but
a little bit before he,
Before he lost his mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the stuff when he did lose his mind was catchy and
Like
funny.
that pussy stay wetter than
nah,
Jerry curl.
yeah.
They went viral off of it,
Yeah.
like loopy stuff.
Yeah,
What,
you know
what
what
he,
I'm
what he
saying?
say?
Still
the
had
one
talent.
I recorded him on my porch. He said something motherfuckers still be hitting me up asking for that video.
Oh,
he
I
said something
remember
off the
that
wall.
shit.
I think what the fuck he
or
said.
on May Street, right?
No, it was when I lived on Sandusky Ave. When I was living on
Sandusky
Sandusky
Ave, I
Ave.
remember that
And he
shit.
said something on
Nah,
the
for
porch. I was
sure.
like, bro, wow.
Yeah, nah,
like,
that
you
shit-
literally, that shit would sell right now, no.
Nah,
No,
for sure, for sure.
Go up.
No disrespect to anybody, man. He definitely was hard at a time, but if it ain't him, I would either go Trill or Jordan or even man. I'm trying to think who else was out here, man. Probably either Trill or Jordan, man. In my 5th spot,
Well, they was a group, so they could
there
be
was a
together.
group at a time, so
So,
they
yeah.
count as a group. I'm
They
gonna
was tight
group them
together, yeah.
man, because they was definitely tight together,
Yeah, they
man.
was tight
'Cause, like,
together.
even when they produced it, because I was right there when they produced together. You know what I'm saying? Like
They work good.
they
yeah.
worked good together. So
I worked with
they had a
Trill
run.
too. I like Trill.
And I rock stages with them. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
for
real
sure.
talk.
And it was at a time where it's just a bunch of local cats in front of hundreds of people.
Or that
you know what I
tailgaters,
mean?
wasn't it? When y'all
From-
used to
yeah,
go out
from-
there.
Well, no, definitely tailgaters
Yeah.
in Fremont. We had that
Tailgate
shit
night.
on Smash, hundreds of
Yeah.
people in Fremont, Ohio.
Yeah, that shit used to be
like, all the
fun.
time, but
They don't
I
do
rock
shit like that
stages
no
in
more.
Cleveland with Cleveland with them,
Okay.
Sandusky, like definitely rock stages with Trill and Jordan, that
Yeah.
4E shit. So
The one time I went up to
definitely
Cleveland, you
feel
rocked the stage. I definitely had a beautiful night that night. Ain't gonna hold you.
that. Oh yeah,
I definitely had a good time that one
old
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely remember that. So that was that spin around to me.
Mhm.
Damn. I tried not to be biased throughout the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? One more is tough for me, I'm not gonna lie. I actually, that's what I'm saying, because like even when they said 4, like I didn't realize there was that many. There's actually a lot of dope musicians, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Fuck. 5, I'm gonna say I don't know. Man, it's not, you said Sasha, I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm gonna say 2 more names. Fuck it. I'm gonna say Lonnie just because Grip said Lonnie, so I gotta mention Lonnie because Grip put him on here, so I gotta mention Lonnie.
Nah, shout
You know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
Lonnie,
I
though.
fuck
He
with
definitely
Lonnie.
got flow,
So
for
I'm
sure.
slapping him, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be biased and slap my nephew up there, man. Come on. He was more worried about the trapping than the rapping.
Who?
But you know what I'm saying? I definitely been out in LA and Vegas in the studios, and he definitely made connections in the music industry, you know what I'm saying? He actually brought
Who?
my
Lil
nephew, Lil Randy.
Oh.
Come on. And he
Randy.
actually bought one of his favorite artists, you know what I'm saying? Actually met him, you know what I'm saying? Brought him to the city, hung out with him, you know what I'm saying? I done went to Vegas with them, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit we did that we ain't gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely a whole
That's
lot of
hanging
motion.
out. That's
Oh,
hanging
No,
out.
but I'm talking about we in the studio and everything
Yeah,
out there.
but yeah.
No, I'm talking about making
You
music
said-
and everything.
Yeah, he didn't. I didn't hear nothing he made.
Nah, you don't listen to new music. That's what
I
I'm saying.
know. That's what I'm saying.
You didn't hear nothing no one made on Mount Rushmore.
No, none of that stuff except Duran.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
So-
on my list, they did. They was doing things, starting for folks on stages, rocking crowds. You know how hard it is to rock a crowd. You can't tell me
Oh.
Randy's rocking crowds.
No, you didn't hear what I said. I said he was more into the trapping than the rapping.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
that-
still,
But he made
it's-
a lot of connections in the music industry. Like I said,
Yeah.
we done been out in LA for months and weeks
I
together
respect
in the
your-
studios and
your-
stuff.
your
You know what I'm saying?
pick, But
You
I'm
gotta
just
respect
saying,
it,
I
yeah.
don't know nobody like that.
Nah, I've definitely seen Trill and Jordan rock a stage full of, a crowd full of strangers. Cause I'll get up right behind them after them, right before them, rocking the same crowd of strangers, but they rocking with us musically. That's it. You know what I mean? So it take a lot to get in front of a crowd of strangers that
Yeah,
don't have to fuck with your music, don't have to
Yeah.
support you.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
walk off on you.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
Come on.
like,
you ain't an
after they
artist
friend,
until
yeah.
you get out and try to rock a stage, and that crowd just walks off on you. You still got to perform.
Yeah. Come on.
That's man.
I ain't a rapper, but I've done stand up comedy a few times, like I said,
Woo.
and
Man.
it's lonely up there. You feel me? You look out, you don't see nothing but the
Yeah.
crowd. You and that little cup of liquor you got up
Yeah.
there. You feel me? You forget where the fuck you
Man.
was at. You're cooked. You
That's
feel
why
me?
I made
You don't
beats.
want to have nothing written down because then you don't look like a real comedian. You feel me?
Right.
So you don't want nothing written up there. So it's like times where you like, damn, where am I at? I can't remember where I'm at, so I'm gonna hit my liquor real quick. Just go off
Man,
with a joke.
shout out
Make
to Mr. Black. I didn't mean to
Oh,
cut
yeah,
you off,
Mr.
but
Black on the
Mr.
track.
Black definitely
producer.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fremont-
Who's he?
Man,
And he actually
on,
his
man.
net worth is like 1.5.
yeah,
and
Mr. Black.
I
done
watched
took
him-
that-
Go
took
ahead,
that
go
shit
ahead.
To back
Down
to
south.
Mississippi, because man, we was rocking here. Man, it was me, Brentel, Mr. Black, Ace, just in the studio cooking. But Mr. Black,
And he
man,
got
took
like
that
real
shit to,
certified gold tracks and shit.
yeah.
Like
I don't think
gold.
I met him. Did I?
probably ran
Do you
across,
remember when I lived on Hayes Avenue when we were teenagers?
But yeah, me
On the
and him
corner
rocking
of
since a jet,
Bidwell.
You know what I'm saying?
I lived on the corner of Bidwell and Hayes right there. His mom was my neighbor. He was a little ass kid.
Straight
His
up.
mom Connie. His mom and my mom were real close. You know what I'm saying? And so I watched him grow up as a little ass kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He
Me
literally
and this
lived
nigga was
right
skipping
next door to
elementary
me.
school together, going like dipping, leaving school to go hang out, nigga. Like
'Cause
elementary.
he a
nigga.
producer though. But
Nah,
Okay.
producer.
I seen him jump in on the Mount Rushmore
That
like he
cutthroat
like I
shit,
didn't
man.
really wasn't trying to brag or boaster, but I see everybody popping their shit. He put his shit up there. His net worth like 1.5 million. He got
Cause
certified
done
gold
seen
tracks and
touched-
everything.
Yeah.
touched
So
the
he like
shit,
if
man.
you trying to
That's
work,
what I'm
holla
like.
at me. You feel me?
I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
He was up here
You know-
with you last year, didn't he?
yeah, I
Brandon
rock with him.
says, "You
Every
see
time
me
I
calling."
get a chance to see him, I rock with him.
Brandon Walker says, "You see me calling."
Oh, no, I ain't seen nothing. I got my
Oh,
ringer off.
see,
No, I keep my ringer off when we do this. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, look at this disrespectful nigga.
Yeah, I keep my
You know-
ringer
you
off
know
while we
you
doing
lying.
this.
Why you
Brandon
trying to
Memory
call him?
says,
He working.
"Cutthroat salute."
Yeah, nah, that's that cutthroat shit,
Yeah.
man. Cutthroat, man. If you ain't know about cutthroat, you want
Hey,
outside.
bro,
at a
listen,
time.
listen. it was a party at the UAW. It was a cutthroat party that Cuddy was
Come
hosting
on,
and shit.
man.
I get in there, Cuddy got bitches on the ground just humping and like he, hunching.
Cutthroat had
Like
the
I'm talking
city
about
on
picking
smash,
bitches up in the air
nigga.
and shit. Motherfuckers in there sweating.
Cutthroat
I
had
think
the
they all had on the
city
same
on
like
smash,
not like a
sir.
jail one piece, but like was that the day everybody wore like the little one piece
Yeah.
jumper joint type? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
insane.
They don't
party
do
for
shit
sure.
like that no more.
Nah, shit.
Man, these kids ain't rocking shows like that no more.
They can't get along with each other.
I was just about to say, bro,
That's terrible, man.
Cause it was like, oh, people seen it rocking, so people started to come, and then the people that didn't get along with each other kind of
Started hating
and started fighting each other, and they shut the shit down.
Yeah,
But nigga, when it was just
definitely had
nigga
some cold
rocking,
parties.
it was definitely just good times. It
When-
wasn't no beef.
When I was growing
Cutthroat
up,
ain't had no
Cuddy
beef
that
with
bitch
nobody.
faded like Cuddy that bitch lit.
Couple
For
niggas
real.
might have been salty about females or something, but
Couple niggas bitches got hit.
Yeah, but Cutthroat didn't have no beef because we was busy making music, making money, and having a good
at
fucking
that time too, it was cool because everybody was rocking the stage with each other. You
Yeah.
had different sets. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
had
bro.
Over
What you
here,
mean?
over here, and then they get off the stage, and then these go, man.
Cutthroat, Junkyard, and who was the other one?
Man.
Kieran's here
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Love the show, Ohio to the bone.
Come
Ohio
on,
to
you
the
already
bone,
know.
Cutthroat.
man.
Yeah, I'll
Motherfucking
call
movement.
you when we get done, B. But you already know it's Ohio to the bone.
But
It's always
if you
1
got
p.m.
something to say, you can call my phone. If you got something to say, go ahead and call my
Speaking
phone.
of Ohio to the Bone,
We'll put you
we
on
talking about
live.
My website, there's Ohio to the Bone crew necks, hoodies, and T-shirts available. If you
Oh.
want
I need to get me enough.
Ohio to the
Ooh.
Bone apparel. Ohio to the
Do you
Bone.
got a link you
man.
can put in the chat?
I could,
Later on.
I
Yeah,
could,
later on.
link it.
Yeah, later on.
Copy and
It's
paste it in the comments. Yeah,
cashmail.com.
copy and paste in the comments later.
sure.
That way they can just click on and make it. We like everybody like when everything is accessible. So if they
Yeah,
just click on
click
it,
on
Yeah,
everything. Is,
click and go.
everybody like click and buy. Click and buy. Click buy.
come on.
But
100, Brandon Walker.
And
Yeah, if you
Brandon,
wanna call.
one of the reasons I re-released the Ohio to the Bone record, like I
Yeah.
re-released it like a couple months ago, because
Is this the
Brandon
Brandon
was
Walker I
like-
know?
Yeah, that's B.
he
That's
was-
B.
he
Yeah.
let me know, like he was like,
do
he let me
dance.
know, like, hey,
He said,
man,
do the dance,
I
B.
ain't
Do his
seen it
dance,
in a
yeah.
while.
Do
Where's
his dance.
that?
Do his dance.
B.
Hey.
Come on. You know, B go hit that bitch.
Oh,
And
shit.
rip. Hold up. But I'm saying, at least snippet one of us. Drop one of them hoes, Josh.
Well, you want to get,
Come on.
get
Play
into
one of
it
them
finally?
motherfuckers.
How you
Yeah.
want to
Play
do it?
one of them
How you want
motherfuckers.
to just
Hey,
want to
it's
play
out.
it, or you want to?
It's out. You can play
Talk that
whatever
shit,
one
Cash.
you want, man. I'm telling you, all of them hit. They all got, all got different vibes.
Yeah,
but
we gonna
pick-
drop
pick
one.
Pick one and
But
play it.
you just want to play it, or you want to perform it? The fuck you want to
It
do?
don't matter, man. I might flow with it over
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's pick this one right here. This is I didn't.
B, you
listen.
know I hit that bitch just like you, too.
Mhm.
I still got that shoulder work. Like I said, I ain't never
You
heard
hear
this
it?
neither. Let's go.
You hear it?
I can hear it.
Yeah, I hear it.
I'm gonna close my eyes and vibe.
Don't worry about it, I got it like Bobby, this
Oh.
is my prerogative.
Oh.
Born in the plane and I'm out of here. I've been grinding
I'm
for
an
a
engineer
lot
now,
of years,
too.
even the facts.
Yeah,
Holding
I
it
hear
down like
it.
a strap. Y'all
You
don't
know
even
I hear
where I'm
it.
at. I'm off in the back, chilling cause I got a feeling you don't even know that you whack. Don't worry about it, I got it like Bobby, this is my prerogative. Born in the plane and I'm out of here. I've been grinding for a lot of years, even the facts. Holding it down like a strap, y'all don't even know where I'm at. I'm off in the back, chilling cause I got a feeling you don't even know that you whack. It's a dog-eat-dog world, everybody gotta eat. But no, they cannot take a bite of meat, ain't got nothing to do with biology. I'm about to explode, I'm letting y'all know, got all of this fire inside of me. I can do it major in the minor leagues, time to show y'all a different side of me. Ain't see it coming, man, I've been running this shit for a long time. Putting work in my own time, Marshall on the goal line. Charged up like a proton, battery packing, y'all niggas be yakking, ain't even reacting when y'all be attacking. I came with that action and don't know what happened. Gotta keep quiet, I can't deny it. My niggas be wildin', might start a riot. They might start a riot with the torch
sounds
and the
beautiful.
pitchfork. They tryna figure out what this for. But be careful what you wish for, cause you just might get more. Don't worry about
Levels.
it, I got it like Bobby, this is my prerogative. Holding the plane and I'm out of here.
Levels.
I've been grinding for a lot of years, giving them facts. Holding it down like a strap, y'all don't even know where I'm at. I'm off in the back, chilling cause I got a feeling you don't even know that you whack.
Oh, make sure y'all
Don't worry
liking
about
this.
it, I got it like Bobby,
Like
this
this,
is my
share this
prerogative. Born in the plane and I'm out of here. I've been grinding for a lot of years, giving the facts. Holding it down like a strap, y'all don't even know where I'm at. I'm off in the back, chilling cause I got a feeling you don't even know that you whack. Believe it or not, I'm the cream of the crop. Niggas be whack, thinking they dope. I'm starting to see it a lot. It's only a matter of time until you see me at the top. Cause I ain't knocking at the door, I'm putting the key in the lock. I'm coming for what's mine, every single dime, nickel, penny, I ain't leaving any. Thing on the table ready and I'm able, cooking up the stew and I need a ladle. But I'm just getting started. Man, I can't call it, y'all watching for pockets and that is a shame. Cause it ain't your business what I keep in my wallet. Gotta keep quiet, I can't deny it. My niggas be wildin', might start a riot. They might start a riot. Picking signs and they looting. And they might just get to shooting. But be careful what you doing, cause your day could get ruined. Don't worry about it, I got it like Bobby, this is my prerogative. Boarding the plane and I'm out of here. I've been grinding for a lot of years, giving them facts. Holding it down like a strap, y'all don't even know where I'm at. I'm off in the back, chilling cause I got a feeling you don't even know that you whack. Don't worry about it, I got it like Bobby, this is my prerogative. Boarding the plane and I'm out of here. I've been grinding for a lot of years, giving them facts. Holding it down like a strap, y'all don't even know where I'm at. I'm off in the back, chilling cause I got a feeling you don't even know that you whack.
Okay. Yeah.
Coming with these
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
engineered it myself.
Come on.
Man, levels.
Smoke by myself, drink by myself.
Levels,
Come on.
yeah.
The ad-libs.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm trying to get it to
And then and it was up here, and then I heard yeah, I can hear that.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear all that.
Oh, yeah.
That sound good. That sound
Yeah.
good. What drove that song? Like what came up with that beat? Who first off, who made the beat?
This dude from I met on the internet.
Okay.
Anyway, well, but
What was his name?
anyway, well.
Shot him out, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
shout out to
well.
Anyway, well, you got a lot of hard beats, but
That motherfucker was going. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
hurt you. You heard
you
Grip,
got
you
a
like,
couple
ooh.
joints on there. You got a couple joints on the project, but yeah, I had the beat, and I made that song. Probably that's one of the first songs I made from the project for sure.
Yeah.
Before I even knew the project was turning into CASHIUS CLAY 3, I just had a couple songs, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the CASHIUS CLAY 3 this year. I said it at the beginning of the year. I said I'm gonna do the CASHIUS CLAY 3 this year, and I actually said I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna do a couple trilogies because I got a couple sequels out there that's just 2. So I'm like, I'm gonna make them 3. You know what I
Come
mean?
on.
And actually, it's 3 threes. I got 3 projects that I'm gonna finish out in 3 this year. So,
And you know what I'm
this is
saying?
the first one.
And for people that know us, you know what I'm saying? You know, we don't do things in 2. You know, we about 3.
We
You know
about
what I'm saying?
threes, you know what I'm saying? We
So,
do
you know,
them in threes,
so
you
you
know
got to
what
do
I'm
the
saying?
trilogy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I gotta do the trilogy.
Yeah,
you
that shit
feel
ain't for
me?
everybody. That might go over some of y'all heads. You
Yeah,
feel me?
you
This
know
shit
what
ain't
I'm
for
saying?
everybody.
Ain't for
You hear me?
everybody,
But hold up, Josh.
Yes.
Man, stop fucking playing. Do it. Drop another one right now.
We
Right
we
now,
can run a tape, man.
Right now.
Because I want people there to know.
Give me more.
Hit the highway, couple P's, ride shotgun. Pull up on my nigga P with the shotgun. High one, man, I got one. You was not one, and I'll just let the bitch blow when the time comes. I ain't a killer, but I will if I have to. Bust a pipe like a plumber in the bathroom. Bad news for you rap dudes tryna act cool. Your clientele getting tired of the fast food. Gotta get cash on a quick fast. Whip flash like 6 Flags. Phone call like a dispatch. Man, mano y mano, the shit feeling like a mismatch. I think you out your league. I'll put it on the line cause I got mouths to feed. If I ain't your favorite, then I'm about to be. I got them scrunching their nose like they about to sneeze. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it back. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it back. Run it,
And I
Run it.
performed this
Run
in
it.
Natty one time.
Run it.
You performed this one in Natty?
Run it,
And they got a
Run it.
response. So I'm like,
Come
oh,
on.
Run
this
it.
one.
run it, run it back, run it back, run it back, 100 pack, 100 pack. I'll be on the track like I'm running laps, flow so dope, got 'em coming back. I'm in and out, now I'm done with that. On to the next, expect the unexpected. I might as well get a jet. Sail, making sure they catch hell. I succeed while the rest fail. I'll say it again, I'm born to win. Most of them fake, you know they gon' pretend. If your heart ain't in it, it ain't authentic. And if it ain't authentic, I ain't involved with it. So hand me the rock and I'm a ball with it. And if I get the wing, man, you know we all get it. Oh, we all get it? Yeah, we all get it. I'm on point, so it's time for me to target it. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it back. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it back. Run it, run it,
Running back like a running back, you hear me?
run it back. Run it, run it, run it, run it back.
Come on.
Yeah, man, that was
Come
run it on the project.
Come on.
He just went 1-2. That wasn't even like him picking certain songs.
He
It
just
was
went 1-2 in a
That
row.
was just 1-2. What a
And
project.
you know what I always like to say? I always like to say running back like a running back. You hear me? Come on.
Yes, sir. Running back like a running back.
Like Nick Chubb and motherfucking Jim Brownski. You hear me?
Nick Chubb, Jim Brownski. You had to hold it down for the Browns.
Come on,
out
you know
here,
I had to.
all
Come
right?
on.
Two
Running back like a
Brown
running back.
legends.
Come on. And that was that one, like I said, I forgot I made a little TikTok there. I got the running. Then soon as you say running back, I got the
Yeah.
Come on.
Nah,
Run
for
it.
sure.
Run it. So that the name of that one was Run It.
Run it. Yes, sir.
Come on.
All right, get this one.
Yeah. Come on. New music. Come on.
And this
Cash
is called
Daniel.
Sliders.
Sliders.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Mafioso, oh no, I got him in a chokehold. Rose gold, diamond chain, y'all niggas acting like hoes. I'm at the opera proper, you imposter. I feel like Sinatra, to the moon I gotcha. Look, must be a lady tonight, but if Karma call her name, then she'll be ready to fight. Tables turning like a lazy Susan. Misinformation just to cause confusion. Losing sight of where you're moving. Cruising down the dark road, no way to go. In the fusion, I'm out of control, ain't paying tolls. I've been doing whatever I gotta to make it shake. Ain't much more that I can take, so tell them I'm on my way. Everybody sliders till they slippin'. If I ain't tryna eat, I ain't tryna hit the kitchen. Yeah, they tell me that it's beef, I think it's chicken. Cock-a-doodle-doo, bitch, I'm on a mission. How you sliding on ops, you ain't even got. Nah, I ain't Ripley, I don't care if you believe or not. Cause everybody gang till them Ricos drop. Now they singing and they getting they amigo popped. Trapping ain't dead, my niggas in the feds. Niggas think they fucking with me, put that shit to bed. Man, I've been a real nigga since a little nigga. Dark skin with dreads, I would've been a field nigga. I be putting in work, don't get your feelings hurt. You just a coward ass nigga tryna get dessert. I be putting in work, don't get your feelings hurt. They say I'm out of my mind, fuck it, I might just go berserk. Everybody sliders till they slippin'. If I ain't tryna eat, I ain't tryna hit the kitchen. Yeah, they tell me that it's beef, I think it's chicken. Cock-a-doodle-doo, bitch, I'm on a mission. They got us in a maze and it's amazing. Living life out of trash, back at the days in. But still fresh as can be, from my head to my feet. Fresh forces, no crease, just took a trip to Greece. My passport getting stamped, I'm just a nigga from the free. Man, I been there my stripes, fuck it, I'm a OG. Wax on, wax off, Mr. Miyagi these niggas. Fuck it, I body these niggas. Shit just a hobby to niggas. Hip-hop ain't just music, it's my life.
Come on.
So I'll risk it all like Jesus Christ. The streets is mean, you know that shit ain't nothing nice. Niggas lose their life while they be playing dice.
Come on. It was crazy. That Lazy Susan punchline in the earlier in that song. Bro, it's crazy because like I never even knew that was called a lazy. I actually have a Lazy Susan. For real. My wife said something about a lazy. I'm like, what? Lazy Susan? Ain't no bitch around. Ain't no lazy bitch named Susan around here. She like, no, that's a little thing in there that spin around. So come on.
Yeah.
Bars, that's what I'm saying.
Bars.
That's how a lot of shit be going over people's head. But I caught that one because I actually have a Lazy Susan. I'm glad I don't have a Lazy Sharon though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Better act like you know something. Cause I'll beat you like you stole something.
Unreleased
Take
music.
it to the cleanest, I'll fold some.
KTL Live, Friday night. Let's go.
Niggas can't hold some. I
Kick
remember
back.
back when we ain't had much. Now I'm out here trying to run a bag up. Don't be playing with my money, better back up. Cause that'll be the reason that I act up. That I act up. That I act up. Cause that'll be the reason that I act up. That I act up. That I act up. Cause that'll be the reason that I act up. I remember putting shit on layaway. Now I tell my nigga put the K away. Tell him stay away from them niggas, cause most of them niggas ratting. Tryna get a nigga knocked like Ricky Hatton. Stacking every dollar, cause dollars turn into hundreds. Hundreds turn into mo. Fuck it, I want some more. So let's go, hit the road like a trucker. I'm a bad motherfucker, so no, y'all don't want no trouble. I can't really give up. was raised to be a winner. Set the table before dinner. Been that way since I remember. Lord forgive me, I'm a sinner. I remember back when we ain't had much. Now I'm out here trying to run a bag up. Don't be playing with my money, better back up. Cause that'll be the reason that I act up. That I act up. That I act up. Cause that'll be the reason that I act up. That I act up. That I act up. Cause that'll be the reason that I act up. I remember free lunches like Mayweather shoulders. I've been rolling with the punches. On fire like a dragon coming out the dungeon. It's a quick stop so you can leave the car running. Went in the front, came out the back. No time to relax, and that's a fact. Cause I'm just trying to make an impact. So don't forget I may match it just like I'm Sinbad. And if you can't see it, remove the lens cap. In fact, I've been him, so don't forget that. I remember trying to make it happen off a 10-pack. By any means, so no, I ain't just gonna sit back. I remember back when we ain't had much. Now I'm out here trying to run a bag up. Don't be playing with my money, better back
all day.
up. Cause that'll be the reason that I act up.
Stay in my bag, nobody else's.
That I act up. Cause that'll be the reason that I act up.
Remember, this is my first time hearing it too. But hey,
That I act up. Cause that'll be the reason that I act up.
come on.
That
The
was-
vocals and all. Come on.
man.
Come on.
Yeah, I stay in my bag. I don't jump into anybody else's bag. So when you say current, I stay to my own current sound.
Come on.
However that turns into how I'm feeling, but I try to stay in my bag and in nobody else's.
However I sound right now is current. You feel me?
Yes,
so I like
sir.
that answer. However
Yes,
you sound right
sir.
now is current. You feel me? And like you said, they need to catch up with your current. You feel me?
Yes.
Because currents get strong, baby.
Hey,
Jump
shout
on that
out to
wave.
Trill,
you hear
man.
me?
Trill just jumped in. I done shouted you out a couple
Oh,
times
yeah,
on
we-
this
yeah.
along the road.
Oh, yeah, for
Trill.
sure.
I definitely
Come
shouted
on.
you out, my dog.
Yeah, you was in the conversation.
You was in a conversation. I had
Yeah.
to bring you up, man, because
Yep.
I'm speaking on the Fremont's music scene, man. And
And, you know, I brought up the
done
Mount
seen it.
Rushmore question. You know what I'm saying?
I,
'Cause-
I seen what I seen through my time of doing this music stuff in Fremont, and I definitely talked about you and
Right.
Jordan.
And
That
what you
40
say?
shit.
We raw, live, and uncut, so we talking about everything. you
Talking
feel
about
me?
it.
And that Mount Rushmore was a hot topic around town.
Yeah, it was.
Jake Fury definitely got under a lot of people's skin. You feel me? Yeah, people.
Yeah, he started that
Come on.
conversation, man.
I
It was
damn
a-
near dropped a freestyle
It
on
was
that
a needed
motherfucker.
conversation, and I
Yeah.
almost jumped the gun and just start rapping. I'm like,
Hold on, let me think.
I
this
got a
through.
project that I
Right,
was about
yeah.
to drop, so
Yeah.
But-
I'm gonna just slide this into the conversation. Like, oh, y'all talking about it? Well, let me just drop this project, man, and y'all can talk about this.
And it was kind of cooler that he dropped it because like he's a silly white dude. You know what I'm saying? So people gonna live maybe make fun a little bit, but like say like somebody else like one of us dropped it. It's an issue now. Like
Yeah,
somebody
and
and
want
put yourself
beef.
up there. And you know what I mean?
They
So
call it
it's better
beef.
that he dropped it. You know what I'm saying? Because it made a little more.
Yeah, I didn't know
fun
who
with it.
dropped
It was
it.
lighthearted.
But
Yeah, so
now
it made
that
it
I
a
know
more
the
lighthearted.
story, yeah.
But like if any of the other people that were on there dropped it and put themselves up there, it'd have been an issue. You know what I mean? Everybody been.
Yeah.
Did
going
we finish
crazy.
our did we finish it then?
Yeah, I put
Yeah.
like 6 motherfuckers on mine.
Did we?
Yeah,
That's all
I like
good.
music.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all good too.
Come on. Music, come on, the soundtrack to my life, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
This
but
is
if
the
we was doing
soundtrack of my
a Mount
life.
Rushmore producers, you up there, man.
Come
you,
on.
You definitely
Thank you,
up
man. I
there.
appreciate it.
You,
Yeah.
Mr. Black, Brentel, and I'm like,
He know, I've been telling him
what I'm
since we
saying?
was teenagers, like, Josh, you one of the coldest producers in the world. Like, your beats are insane, you know?
Nah, for sure,
For
man.
real.
Definitely.
I just learned
I just wish that more people got to hear him just because I love him so much, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
For real, real
For
shit.
sure.
It did. I got thousands of beats in there.
I'm already knowing. Come on, I
Yeah.
told you that. Come on, that dipshit shit. Come
Yeah.
on.
And then
Because
when me and Burrow get together, these guys
Yeah.
made it.
it was crazy
Yeah.
because one time
That was a cold situation.
Josh
you
did
know.
a sample once, and he was just in there. I was watching him make it. He was fucking off, and the bitch was fire. Then like 2 years later, I'm trying to think who did the same exact sample. I think it was either Kanye or somebody. Literally same exact sample, like same little snippet of the song and everything. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, that's insane. 'Cause
Yeah,
remember, I sent it to you.
yeah, I heard
I was like,
it,
that's
yeah.
crazy. I was like, Josh sampled that 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Same, like literally same exact snippet of the song sample and everything.
I missed
I was
that.
like, that's
Digging
crazy.
in the
Digging
crates,
through crates,
man.
yeah, I missed
That's
that.
a time,
that's
man.
crazy.
Man, I missed that. Yeah, I missed that for sure. Yeah, I try to teach my kids it now. My youngest one, my other ones, they did it, and they kind of like, nah. My youngest one played with it, but
Yeah.
Still not the same. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got old.
Yeah,
No.
come on. Age is undefeated. We all get
Yeah.
old eventually. But you're only as old as you feel. You hear me? Come on.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I appreciate it. It was fun times. I got to work with a lot of people. I got to meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
I won't put Smooth on mine.
Come on. Smooth. Come on. Rest up. Smooth.
He gets like a little stone up
Creature,
there.
that boy.
He, on the trail up, my man get a little statue on the trail up.
Honorable
Yeah,
mention that nigga
honorable
Smooth.
mention.
Rest up, Smooth. For real.
Yeah.
Rest easy. That boy is a fool, man.
It was fun to work
Rest
with.
easy. Aja. Come on. That was my guy. I remember when he first moved up here from Mississippi. Started coming down to the boxing gym with us. Snap, Smooth, all of them. Yeah.
You got time for one more then before we cut
Let's
it
do
out?
one more before we cut it out. Come on, fuck it.
For sure.
Just
With,
random.
Let me
Pick this one.
I'm gonna pick.
I don't got no names on it. So
Oh, you don't got names on it? Do you got
No.
the number?
no, just the time. That's the only thing he gave me is time.
Oh, it didn't. Well, it don't matter. Just pick
What's this one right here? You let me know after the first.
At the first 5
Yeah.
seconds, if not, he'll jump to the next one.
Yeah.
We want to play the one you want him to hear. We want to make sure we get the right one out there. You
See
feel me?
if it's gonna play. This one don't want to load up. What you sending me?
That was porn he sent you. Don't open it. You're gonna get a virus. Don't open that one.
Oh, my bad. Wrong file.
Don't open that one.
No, that one didn't want to open up. This one did.
Oh, that one's a little. Nah, we don't need to do that one.
No?
This one, that one. It's
Sure.
a little emotional. But this one.
I would say that one sound like it's gonna get
So,
deep.
yeah, it get deep.
I can
You know,
tell.
I mean, I want people to go find that one.
Okay.
A couple records on there. Get
Is
a
this the
little
one you was
deep.
talking about right here?
This is one of the ones I was gonna say. This one are
New music.
It's called Oh Man.
Oh man, Cash Daniel.
Oh man,
Cash Clay 3. Let's go.
Y'all better get with the program. I'ma start making some slow jams. What the fuck happened to rap? I never thought I would say that. But look where they got us all at. I think it's time we bring it back. I think it's time we bring it back. Y'all really worried about clothes? I can still pull off your bows. Y'all niggas be acting like hoes. And I don't even think y'all know. They feminized, then genocide. I see both sides like a Gemini. When I pray to God, it's just him and I. Cause I got some problems I can't minimize. Lord, please help me get through it. I didn't wanna, but I had to do it. Do it like a nigga used to it. I got a couple loose, I'm like, screw it. Out of my mind and into a bag. I am that nigga, I'm not trying to brag. They want me to lose, and that's kinda sad. Cause I came here to win, and that's making them mad. Oh man, rest in peace to my old man. Y'all better get with the program. I'ma start making some slow jams.
This is the
What
one.
the fuck happened to rap? I never thought I would say that. But look where they got us all at.
I'm glad I got it on my phone.
I think it's time we bring it back.
I think it's time we bring it back. Come on.
As a matter of fact, I think we got lost on our way home, just trying to find our way back. This shit is way too corporate, but real niggas don't forfeit. My worst nights, I'll pay the price. Jesus Christ on the pulpit. Crucify me, I'll rise again with the strength of 1,000 men. And that man I'm becoming, I can say I'm proud of him. Came a long way, but still ain't half the way of where I need to be. Paid the cost to be the boss, took the loss, and still I had to pay the fee. Sometimes I'm afraid of me. Is it ignorance or is it bravery? 9 to 5 just to stay alive, man, this shit feeling like slavery. I showed the way from A to B, but it's up for me to get to Z. Thank God for what I get to see. Proper gentleman, but still a G. Oh man, rest in peace to my old man. Y'all better get with the program. I'ma start making some slow jams. What the fuck happened to rap? I never thought I would say that. But look where they got us all at. I think it's time we bring it back. I think it's time we bring it back.
Let me help make the video to that.
Come on.
Word.
Yeah.
The key word is bring it back.
Hey,
We bringing
nah,
it
for
back.
sure.
Bringing rap
Hey,
back.
that's
You
why
hear
when
me?
the conversation happened, and this is one of the songs when I said I had a few songs for the project before.
Come on.
So the conversation, I was like, the funny thing is, I've been addressing this stuff on wax for
Yeah.
a while, and I just ain't dropped the music. But
He
yeah,
said this should
man.
make me want to make some slow jams.
Some
What the fuck
slow
happened to
jams.
rap?
What happened to rap?
Come
man?
on. Come on.
What the fuck
let's
happened
make-
to
let's
rap?
make
Come
a
on.
video to that.
Yeah. That I fuck with that one. What was the name of that one again?
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And I literally just said, oh man.
Oh man.
I was like, oh man.
Rest in peace to my old man.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying? Y'all better
definitely
get
was
with the
feeling that one. Come
program.
on.
I'm gonna start making some slow jams.
You hear me?
man, like,
that's
What the
the
fuck
one.
happened to rap? I never thought I would say that. Come on.
Look where they got us all at.
And when I tell y'all, I just heard that for the first time too. Josh just heard that for the first. No one's heard this but Cash and probably his wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like that was just dropped. You feel me? And I'm vibing with that bitch. Second time it came around, I'm right there with it. You feel me? Come on.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to rap?
Trill said
never
that
thought
shit
I would
fire,
say that.
Cash.
Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
I just
That makes me
dropped
happy,
shit,
dog.
man.
That
Nah,
makes me
for
feel
sure,
like
man.
there's still some hope.
Yeah.
Man,
some hip-hop.
I love hip hop, and I'm gonna protect it as much as I can, man.
We should bring
Like,
everybody
really.
back. We should bring
And
everybody
like
back.
that's what
Hey,
the
Trill.
key word is. Bring it back.
Hey,
Bring
Trill.
it back.
Because
everybody-
if you listen to his music, it was about bringing
We
it
should-
back.
We should do one
A
collaboration.
couple
Bringing
songs
it
I heard
back.
bringing it
Day
back.
the Mo collabs,
Like,
man.
Come on.
Like
Ooh.
bring your A game. Like
I like that.
yeah,
Let's
man.
Furrow make a video to that.
Nah, for sure. Like
I haven't made
Yeah.
a music video since that one, but I want to try it again.
Yeah.
hey, you got the tools.
Oh, I got
You
I got the tools now. I got some tools.
Come
now.
on.
Yeah, you got reinforcements.
I left the drum machines alone, but I picked up a new habit.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
better
got
drop the
tools.
KTL mixtape on there.
Yeah,
Come
for
on.
real.
Stop playing with them.
For
Yeah,
sure.
he said hip hop definitely ain't the same no more. That shit trash. Yep, true. I feel you, man.
Yeah,
I have a
man.
hard time listening. I just listen to the music I grew up listening to. I don't venture off. I don't listen to anything that's on the radio.
It's some different shit, man. And it just
The radio.
they don't
Yeah.
put the same work into
Right.
creating something that they used to. No
No.
disrespect to what they doing, you know what I mean? Because they making money off of it and everything. But man, that was just a certain level of like work you had to put in to put a product out. You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
make that happen. Nah, it's
Like,
just like
I hardly listen to the radio too, and it was probably a couple weeks ago. I was in my car and I listened to the radio, and I heard like 5 female rappers in a row. I was like,
It's all
whoa! I didn't even know there
rappers,
was that
man.
many female rappers. Like,
It's everything.
obviously, I know Glorilla and the Basics and this and that, but I'm like, damn, like
Nah, they
5,
switched the
6 different
roles,
songs in a row.
man. They switched
They're
the
running the
roles.
rap game
sex
right
sells,
now.
man.
They're
And
running the
they-
rap game
they-
right
they
now.
really like
If you lightweight
change that
sexy
up.
and can spit a little bit, or somebody can write something and you can actually stay on the beat and they write it for you, it's up. You feel me?
And do
So-
a little ass
And I ain't gonna
shaking.
hate. Yeah, shout out to the women. Yeah, keep shaking your
Yeah.
ass and keep twerking and yeah, all that shit. It's selling. You feel me? Motherfuckers be horny. Yeah, it's
That's-
selling.
It just needs
Yeah.
it just needs its own category.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you know what I'm
They can't
saying?
be like competing with
With the
Nas,
fellas.
You
Yeah,
feel me? Like,
yeah. It's
that's
gotta be
not-
categorized.
Yeah, like you gotta put it somewhere else. You can't have it in the same like
Yeah, you can have
Nah.
Megan Thee Stallion going against J. Cole for album of the year.
Nah,
you know what I
that's
mean?
not,
you know what I
nah,
mean?
Like that's just disrespectful to hip
It
hop.
is.
But yeah, shout out to the female rappers. Keep grinding because there was a time when they wouldn't even let them touch a mic. You feel me? I remember MC Light. You remember fucking Queen Latifah.
Yeah,
UNITY.
It was hard for them to cut through.
Yeah, so
Stuff in
we
my
know
Afro
that. Come on,
puffs.
come on, Lady of Rage with the
Lady of
Afro.
Rage,
So we know what women had to go
yeah.
through to actually be able to get on that stage and spit. So, like I said, a lot of it ain't for me.
My favorite.
But shout
was-
out to him,
my favorite
The Brat?
female. No, probably Lauren.
Lauren. Oh yeah,
Oh,
come
yeah,
on.
That's easy.
That's my
Lauren.
favorite female musician. Period.
Yeah, I was about to say, but
Yeah.
she,
But then
she on another
Eve.
level. I was about
And
to
Erykah
say,
Badu type shit.
up
Eve was
there.
raw
Yeah,
too.
Eve was raw.
Eve was raw, especially when she did that little shit with Gwen Stefani. Let me blow your mind. Oh, that's when she crossed
What's
over.
the other
and
one
went
she
crazy.
had with the rough? I might go look that, play that
Yeah.
on my way.
Come on, come on.
But anyways, let's go
Bust your
ahead and
gun.
wrap this up. This was a good time, man. I'm gonna appreciate. We're going. I mean, we could do this for hours, honestly, but I know.
Come on,
we-
especially
we
because,
got-
like I said, you know, Cash moved down to Cincinnati. Like I
Yeah.
said, we used to do this in the studio every day, anyways,
Yeah,
but no
this
cameras
is like
rolling.
catching up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it
man,
wasn't nothing but
for
just
sure.
catching up.
Yeah.
That's why I ended up going as long as it did. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wish we filmed that though back then.
Yeah, because we were just in that bitch
That
every
wasn't-
day.
But the thing was, that wasn't a thing back then.
No.
Yeah,
And
it wasn't a thing.
But
if
I
we
bought
would
a
have got ahead of the
camera,
wave,
though. But
but he
remember-
had all the equipment already.
Yeah,
we
because
just
I
wasn't.
remember I
It wasn't a
bought a
thing. Like you said, it
camera.
just wasn't a thing yet.
Yeah. And
You had a camera.
We've been one of the first motherfuckers
Shit.
doing it. They
We
like,
had
damn.
phones,
Yeah.
man. I record everything.
My
now.
phone wasn't
Yeah.
doing all that back then. My phone had a ringtone on it, bro. Remember, I had that. I bought that phone off that person. Had that one
Us
ring.
together.
Nobody wanna see us together. They're like, man, buy a ringtone. I'm like, no,
Oh,
man, my
man.
phone came with this.
And,
Man.
and we didn't want to be on camera like that, man.
Yeah. It was a whole lot of motion.
A whole lot of motion.
Yeah.
We didn't want to be on
Uh,
camera.
But
Come on.
yeah.
Okay.
Niggas,
Right,
the
but
mothers
it-
had baby mamas or other people's baby mamas coming
Yeah,
through.
you know what I'm saying? Don't know what was going on.
Some shit going.
Man, there was some good footage there. We could have
Come on.
Definitely
Aliens
could have
and
got some.
everything.
I had some fun
man.
times in that motherfucker for sure.
Definitely,
Come on.
Yeah, so
for
salute
sure,
to
man.
Cash for coming, pulling up, dropping
Big shout out
the
to
game.
Cash D from the free.
Yeah, we
Appreciate y'all for
appreciate it.
having
real.
me, man.
Go run
Real
out.
hospitable, man.
Make sure you go and download that. Go ahead and tell them where they can find that music.
It's CashDaniel.com. Go to the website and go check it out. At least go listen to it on the website. But if you fuck with it, purchase it.
Come on.
The minimum's $1. The maximum is there. There is no maximum, so you
Right.
can pay what you want.
Support.
Come
go
on.
in there and support the album.
Real artists.
And it'll be on streaming soon. I just want to give it its run on my website for a little bit, but it'll
As
be
you
on
should.
streaming. You know what I'm saying?
As you
It'll be there, but I'm just letting the website do its thing for a little bit. So definitely go check that out on the website. It's CashDaniel.com.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Cash. Big shout out to Josh. You know what I'm saying? KTL. You know what I'm saying? What we call this our KTL Kick Back. You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on, you got to stay down to come up. It was a beautiful session.
I like
beautiful
that
time.
right there. Because
Come
we've been
on,
trying to do that for a while.
Got to stay down to come up. You already know what time
On
it
the
is. Come on.
kickback.
Yes,
The
sir.
kickbacks. Come
On
on.
the
The kickbacks is where it be at. You feel me?
Yeah.
Come
so,
on.
Any
So-
other artists that want to come out and do this? Let's do this. I don't care. I want to try this.
But like I said though,
you got to be hot.
because you remember I've been saying like, come on, let's do that. Stay down. Come on, let's interview artists and this and that. And I knew you had lost your passion for the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I'm glad that you're willing to do it because you know it's something
I
I'm
heard some
passionate
music.
about.
That's why I
Yeah,
heard
'cause-
some good
Yeah,
music.
you know
bro.
something I'm
It's
it's something
feelings
I'm very
hurt
passionate
if
about.
They don't receive
But yeah, like I said,
your
I'm
music
gonna
like they
be real
receive
with you
mine.
though. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
we
I'm not
got
gonna try to hurt nobody's feelings and just be overly rude. But if it ain't it, I'm like play the next one.
He
you know?
said, "This was real. Appreciate the game. You know, we
Yeah.
appreciate your time, kicking it with us. Go ahead and
Nah, for sure. Definitely
follow,
appreciate you, bro.
subscribe, man.
And when's your project coming out?
That's what I'm
And so
saying.
they can hear that feature that I just dropped for you, because I would play that,
Yeah,
but I don't
let us know
what
in the
you got
comments
going
when your
on.
shit come in. And drop some of your shit in the comments too,
Yeah.
so that people can check out your music.
Go ahead. You can send a message if you want to
Yeah,
come on the
hit-
show.
yeah,
I feel like this Fremont scanner page has got a bunch of texts. Fight at the Copper Penny Bar. Now I gotta find out who it was
God damn.
when I go offline.
Man. Well, okay, we just go ahead and wrap this up then.
But yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, not only on the Facebook page, but on the YouTube page. Once again, this is KTL Live on a Friday night. Special guest Cash Daniel, Cash D from the Free. You know what I'm saying? And we got Josh back there on the 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s, and 5s as always. And like I said, it was a beautiful night. And like I said, when you're hanging out with friends, shit just flows off the tongue. You ain't even got to do nothing. It's like we talking like the cameras ain't even here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I appreciate everybody that watched it live. And everybody's going to watch the replay. You know what I always say? Running back like I'm running back like Nick Chubb. KTL Live. We out this
Sir.
bitch.
Right. Oh, yeah. He said early
Shout
June.
out to John Doe too, man.
Yeah, big shout out to John Doe, you know what I'm saying? Doe couldn't be here because he had his little girl today, you know what I'm saying? He had
Yeah.
his little one.
They got
And-
the dance recital.
and-
I almost felt like it was
She got
me.
ballet,
I'm like, oh, he
yeah.
don't want to be here because I'm here. Oh, damn, Doe.
Yeah, she
Dog.
got her ballet shit,
Yeah,
so
she got her
Okay,
dance.
Yeah.
I respect
I'm
it.
glad he was able to make wings the other day, so his health he's feeling better, you know what I'm saying? So ladies, he's feeling a little better. Go give him some pussy and he'll feel a lot better. So,
Yeah,
you know what I
get it
mean?
right.
Throw in some coochie.
Hey,
you hear
but
me?
my man said early June.
All right, for sure. Good luck.
But then, yeah, y'all hear that feature I had with him in early
Like I said,
June,
keep grinding
man.
and keep going. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yes,
Put some
sir.
music in the comments so people can check it out.
Yes. Make sure to go like and subscribe. Help us grow this page. Help us, get out there.
And
On
like I
the-
said, we
on
might even have
YouTube.
you up here next. You
Yeah.
never even know.
Yep.
I'm gonna go check some more. Like I said, I only listen to like 2 of them, so I'm gonna go listen to a few more.
We'll be back Monday with the KTL show. Back to we're going NFL
Yeah, we're gonna stick to Mondays, playoffs.
playoffs. We- some
Shador is
crazy-
in practice today.
Yeah,
Don't
they look
forget the
good.
Browns started
They-
practicing
yeah.
I
today.
seen him drop them.
He was
dimes,
letting it
man.
rip. Yeah.
So
I was almost ready to talk Browns with
Yeah,
you.
them
Hey.
check downs was looking smooth too. They hate on the check downs, but it was
As soon as I
butter.
get my Zoom hooked up, I'm gonna have you. You can zoom in with us anytime.
Oh yeah, I got a live stream situation too, so I'll
Yeah.
tap in for sure.
All right.
Yeah, so
I
once
gotta
again, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, whether it's live or whether you watch it later, running back like a running back. We love y'all.
Make sure to go get that music.
Come on, go get that music. It's Cash Daniel.